Something that I need to publicly say.
Hello everybody. Welcome to a robust urban style Thanksgiving. So we're going to add it on the wrong tab. Look at some Phil stuff, obviously. So how's everybody doing? I hope you all had a wonderful, meaningful day. Now this stuff, if you've never seen it before, comes from a guy called Lolcows. He hasn't really been active recently, but he started this year, or at the end of last year. It was just freaking hilarious stuff. Alright, so... this is the reality TV show of Phil and his wife. Yes, somebody actually made such a thing. Hello, Marthy. Hello, Kinda Sav. Hello, Assorted W. Karen. Hello, Tony. It is an ocean water style day. And apparently that is where Phil lives, allegedly. I don't know where the roosters and the dogs are coming from, though. Imagine having that as your fucking phone screen.
Oh my gosh. I literally just woke up.
He literally, already with the use of the word literally.
And I'm gonna get the momentum going on WWE Champions.
Seize the play. Yeah. Yeah. Best game ever, right?
Oh my god, Phil, can you please change
He looks so... oh, fucks with his eyes.
Jasper's cat litter?
Why?
But Phil, change it right now. Like, now.
Do I always have to do everything in this fucking house?
Yeah.
Let's just get this over with so I can finally enjoy my day off.
The potted plant. I think that's a reference somewhere.
You know
with the
what?
Plant. Like, you see that plant?
I can
think
just
that's
do
a
it
reference
later.
somewhere.
Jasper's fine. He'll survive.
Oh,
yeah,
look.
are you done cleaning the litter?
Yeah.
Phil's favorite person is on the wall.
Are you ready to go to the grocery store?
Yeah, let's go, I guess.
The best thing about it is how Cat is so passive-aggressive with Phil in these.
I work 6 days a week full time.
Hello, Toivo. Spend all the money first thing in the morning. Yeah, he was even talking about today. It's like, guys, Kick pays me on Thursday, but Thanksgiving is a holiday, so I don't know if they'll pay me, so I don't know if I have money. Hint, hint, pay me on PayPal.
I really don't want to drive, Cat.
I want to splurge on stuff, but you need to pay for it.
Just give me the keys. I already know you don't want to drive.
Cat, you're going in reverse.
Oh my god!
What
the fuck? Whoa! Whoa!
Oh my god. Do you see that walking animation? That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, Phil goes to Whole Foods.
Who is calling you?
Mom.
It's just my stupid mom. I'll call her later.
Is that a snack pizza? That looks like a pie and 2 snack pizzas. Hot Pockets. Chimichangas.
Oh my gosh, Phil. Hey, it's me,
I can't believe somebody made this.
Darich.
Who is that, Phil?
No idea.
And like, she doesn't know. Apparently she watches him, but she doesn't know. So the thing is, if she watches him like all the time, I'm sure she must know that there's something called WWE Champions. So maybe, who knows if he tells her how much she's spending on it.
It's probably just a troll. On the count to 3, we ditch. We get out of here. Understand?
Phil, over
1.
here.
Yeah, how many trolls do you think Phil has run into in real life? I don't think a lot.
It's me.
2, 3. So,
oh, this happened 3 years ago. He said or I think it was 3 years ago. He said his car got stolen by somebody. He took all the time to get stuff ready for Thanksgiving. They stole the car and they checked it out. So Phil did shopping for somebody out knowing. Hello, Weebs. This is La Familia. La Familia.
I literally walk away from the cart to find this cranberry sauce. I timed it, actually. It was 2 minutes.
He timed it. He had a freaking stopwatch on already.
2 minutes. I found the cranberry sauce on an end cap. There it is. I grabbed it. All right, we got the cranberry sauce, right? I turn around. I come back. I was not gone for longer than 120 seconds.
He had a stopwatch on.
I come back, and there's no cart. And I'm looking, and I'm like, oh, someone must have moved it. Maybe I was blocking something that someone wanted, right?
Yep.
So I start looking around.
Pizzas.
I'm like, okay. And then I think to myself, you know what? It's probably over on one
Snack pizzas.
aisle over. I'm probably misremembering where I left this cart. I thought I left it right next to the hummus, but maybe I left it
I left it right next to the hummus.
in the next aisle over. I look over there. There's nothing there. Right? And I'm looking all around, and I'm like, huh? What is going on?
What? No way. This was hilarious when I heard this.
So now I'm starting to think, all right, maybe an employee grabbed the cart thinking it was an abandoned cart from a customer that had just decided to leave, right? But I'm thinking, no, an employee wouldn't think that. I got my
How many people abandon their cart and go into 7 different aisles before they come back?
reusable shopping bags in the front of the cart. And by the way,
Oh yeah, he was ticked that he lost the plastic bags, so he has to replace them anywhere between $1 to $3.
again, I got to reiterate, these are not brand new reusable shopping bags. These are not valuable.
These are not valuable, but I'm really irked that I lost them.
I start walking, and I look down every aisle, and I realize as I get to the end of the store, it's not in the store. It's like,
He didn't. He had to go look for something. He had to go walk off and look.
someone, when I went to grab cranberry sauce, grabbed
Cranberry
my
sauce
cart
was that important?
and walked out the door with it.
Apparently, it was too much. He wasn't working out then, so moving the cart, maneuvering around was too much exercise for him.
Well, now we don't have food. For some reason, you wanted to leave the store. You left the cart full, Phil.
Look, Kat, I'm telling you, I had no idea who that was. I had to protect Jasper,
He had to protect his son, Jasper Kitty.
right? Oh my god.
Yeah, every time his mom calls.
Can I help you?
Philip.
Hello, Mom?
Hello? Oh, hello?
Yes, Mom?
Philip,
What do you want, Mom?
when are you and Catherine going on that honeymoon? I mean, come on, son. Get with the program. Your father and I are worried about you and Catherine.
You literally have nothing to worry about, Mom. We are doing fine. I'm happy.
I mean, she's gained so much weight.
The thing is, Phil is saying that she's lost weight now. And that she's gone on a health journey with him, even though he never mentioned her going on a health journey with him ever before.
Philip.
Yeah, that's just the way she was born. She can't help it. You and my dad
Wait, I thought Derek was the cat.
passed down the gout to me. She got the big bone genes from her
He now refers to gout as a blood condition.
mom.
Philip. Please listen to me. If she doesn't start moving, she can become diabetic.
It's all your fault. You never got me the Wolverine figure, and now this is
The Wolverine figure.
happening.
So, what are we going to eat, Phil?
We can DoorDash some food here. No
Hello, SRYT Games.
big deal.
Yep, no big deal. All right, so let's go to the Derek. There's a Derek one, but I think it's kind of weak. Like, I think it's this one. This is kind of the weaker ones. Jasper goes to the vet. The Verdells go to church. Derek's birthday video. Quality time.
Familia DSP is now yours to own forever.
You can buy it on Blu-ray.
Experience the magic of Phil's boring life coming to life.
Like, I honestly think he stopped making these because I think he just ran out of ideas because he's using Keto Casino and Phil at school.
Through Lecheros, Familia DSP.
There's only so much you can make out of Phil.
Are you getting that
Like, these should have gone farther than they did.
cravings for Popeyes? Getting a craving for that robust New Orleans
Hello, 77Z.
flavor? Well, Popeyes has been working behind the scenes and the like.
They've been working behind the scenes.
Introducing Popeyes Big Easy Box. Get 14 pieces of some robust ass chicken.
Robust ass chicken. You heard it right from here. Go buy it.
on a price that, in my opinion, is expensive. Apparently,
Yeah, lore-wise, everything is expensive except WWE Champions and DoorDash.
it's $8.99. Feed the entire family. For example, my family always eats all 14 pieces. $8.99
How many pieces do you eat, Phil?
at Popeyes.
Get your very
Hello,
own
Aristocat.
DSP action figure. And a Hulk Hogan DSP Home Edition figure.
Yeah, that is the price of WWE Champions.
Only $110.09.
You can interact with the DSP figure.
Mystery Luchador.
They are a limited
Oh, he has a
edition.
Deadpool mask.
Don't miss out.
Wow. What's in store next? Disclaimer: this show is for entertainment purposes and was created for fun. The characters and events could be fictional or exaggerated situations. Hello, Mirrored Grave. He does many robust commercials. He also did sponsorship back in the day at Chillin'. I like how it's just Cat's face, and then Phil has the lines, the jawls. Hi, kind of Sav. It's Adult Swim, but it's Phil. Look at him. He's got his pants all the way up to his belly button.
A cat? Over here. Right
Do
here,
you
Cat.
know that
It's me,
guy?
Philip Paul Burnell.
I have no idea who that guy is.
Catherine. I've been married to my wife for 5 years.
He has a very weird shaped head.
Catherine, it's me, your husband? You who? That's weird. She's not engaging.
That's Phil with everybody on the internet.
Well, I better get home. I guess they permanently closed GameStop.
Come get your men's brassiere. You
Robust, succulent moves.
there, sir.
Me?
Tired of internet folk always making fun of your man boobs on stream.
It was the shirt
Wow, he's got like the right marketing for the right guy.
I was wearing. I don't have moobs.
You can put a shirt over
It was the shirt.
it, and no one will know you have it on.
My buddies over at Kino Casino.
Yeah, he's in his man boobs. He's in his support bra with the king on the crown on the back, man. Thank you, Philip. You will receive an email contribution for your 303.94 donation scam.
Should be live
And
streaming.
there's McDonald's over there.
Up a classic, Phil.
And this was right before he got interviewed by Steve Campion, when she's like, oh, I didn't know this was a setup. And it's like, this was right before it happened. He did do his research. He's like, I had no idea this guy was going to roast me. And then you see him here with Kino Casino. We're gonna make Phil look like a joke.
Where he tells us about one of the worst days of his life, how he was forced to sit in his hot office all day. What?
You know, him and PPP would hate that. 80 degrees for them. He's like, nope.
Under the sweltering Seattle heat. Oh, yeah.
Big up to Shero,
Hey,
who has a new
there's
one.
Cat.
Do we dare?
We got
I'm sure
Dial-M
they're just
in
razzing me.
five.
They
It
are
can't be
razzing
serious,
him.
right?
And we're going to get answers out of this motherfucker.
Yeah. You're going to make Phil squirm because he's like, wait, I'm lying.
We're going to find out the truth. So guess what?
No, we're not. We're never going to find out the truth with Phil. You have to wait for him to contradict himself and tell on himself.
What, Steve? Today, Phil told me that it takes him 4 hours to go grocery shopping, Steve.
And it's like, I heard that. It's like, is that true? Are you exaggerating, Phil? Are you making yourself seem more helpless than you are? Are you driving like an hour to get groceries?
This is
It's
what he
true.
told me. He told me It
That's
takes
ridiculous.
him 40 minutes alone to write
He's
the
razzing
list.
a little.
Well, the thing is, if you're clipping coupons, maybe I could see that. But if you're just writing lists off the top of your head, it's like, what are you getting distracted by? Are you like rummaging through all the cabinets and trying to find out what is where?
Harder here.
The shopping list for groceries.
He's just getting razzed, guys. Hey, look, there's DSP in Germany in 1944. Hello, weebs. Oh, look at all these robust people. The ripped toad? What the fuck? Do not disturb. He's cranking it.
Phil,
Read the sign on the doorknob.
why did you go to my job?
Phil, I've told you so many times that I don't want you visiting me while I'm working.
Yeah, she'll lose standing in her retail
Well, how was
business.
I supposed to know you were at work?
You're home all day and you didn't notice I was gone?
Cat spitting facts.
Well, I don't know what you want me to do, Catherine.
I'm not
What? She just told you. She tells you all the time. What are you, an idiot?
a mind reader. I'm a small-time guy. So that's correct. When I was underage, I was tossing salad and pumpkin
Tossing salad.
yogurt and getting paid under the table by some guy.
What the fuck? That just sounds so weird out of context.
What is that? Cat, is there a horse in the house? I
Imagine
swear
how
I
long
heard a
it
horse
takes him to
name.
decide.
I was crying, Phil.
Yeah, how long it takes him to decide what peanut butter to buy. He's like, should I get creamy or should I get salty or should I get chunky? Should I get the organic? Should I get Skippy? He's just at the store. He has two in his hands. He's just staring at them for 20 minutes. I heart DoorDash.
Why were you crying, Catherine?
Well, it's because...
Wait, hold up for 1 second. Before you say anything else, I say we should ask the Magic 8 Ball. Magic 8 Ball. Is there...
Yay, my keyboard. All right, so this is something that he had like 3 years ago in 2022. Back in the golden YouTube age of second coming of whatever, Phil. He charged people $8, $8 PayPal tip to ask the Magic 8 Ball a question. I'm not kidding. That was an actual thing on his stream.
a horse present?
What did it say?
It says yes, but I don't
Oh, that is just cruel.
see a horse anywhere.
Phil, we haven't been intimate in years. That's another reason why I was crying.
No, that's a good one.
And he just completely ignores her while he's in a sports bra.
Magic 8 Ball. Should I screw my wife?
What does it say?
I think it glitched.
I think it glitched.
Well, that's enough of the Magic 8 Ball.
Or like, her thing is like a shower curtain.
You know what? I'm going to clean. This ceiling fan has a little dust on it.
Oh my god. The stockings, Ket Jasper DSP.
What the hell is that horse? What the hell is going on?
Phil, I fell down.
How did you break
He still has the fucking Magic 8 Ball in his hand.
the fan? Do you know how expensive it is to fix this? I'm gonna have to do a marathon stream also. I
Not joking. He will do something like that.
guess I'm gonna have to look for a professional ceiling fan fixer.
How much is it going to be?
Oh my goodness, Catherine.
$220.
It's going to be really expensive, but
Oh
I'm
my god. That back shot view.
going to make an appointment right now.
He's got cranberry juice, whale tail gin.
Thank you for calling Tyrone's
Tyrone, here he comes.
ceiling fan fixing. Can I help you?
Hello, Tyrone. I need my ceiling fan fixed.
Okay, what is your name, sir?
My name is Philip Burnell.
Wait, did you say Philip Burnell?
That's right.
Give me 1 second, Paul.
How the hell does he know my middle name?
Hello to Tractor Supply Company.
Hello?
Bitch,
Mom? Hi?
you know your man is on the other line.
Tyrone, are you there, buddy?
Should I go over?
Hello?
Yeah, sure, come over.
Your mom is coming over?
No, Phil.
Philip, are you there?
I am present.
Okay, I'll be over in 10 minutes.
She's happy. It's like, is that smile fake?
Catherine, why are you so happy all of a sudden?
Yeah, Lecheros, the robust cereal. DSP projecting protein powder.
Because the ceiling fan is getting fixed. Duh.
Duh.
I wonder if that's Tyrone.
Hello, Warthog Beast.
Oh, hey there, Tyrone.
What's up, fool? Where the hell is Cat at?
She's in the kitchen.
Okay, because I might have to stay the night. Because this ceiling fan needs a lot of fixing, Philip. Oh,
Totally reasonable. Hey, there's an otter there.
look, it's Jasper. Hey, Jasper Kitty.
How do you know my cat's name? And I thought he had panic attacks when strangers were around.
Somebody was telling me that they had somebody house sit for Jasper when DSP flew to Connecticut to have his wedding. So the idea that Jasper gets panic attacks and doesn't want to be around other people is just a bullshit excuse for not taking Cat on a honeymoon.
That's weird.
Me and Jasper Kitty go way back, Paul.
Can you take a look at the fan?
Yup, I see it. It looks like a broken ceiling fan.
Yeah. What a robust description.
Tyrone, holy shit, you're here.
That's right, baby. And I'm staying the night to fix the ceiling fan.
You're letting Tyrone stay the night, Phil? You're the best husband ever.
He's right, Cat. We need this ceiling fan fixed pronto.
Pronto, it'll take the whole night.
I'll be sleeping on your bed tonight, DSP. You can sleep on the couch down here.
Sounds good to me.
Yep, Tyrone's gonna be sleeping in your bed tonight, Phil.
No problem.
I know, Duty's dreams refuses to do commentary.
Yeah, bitch.
Tyrone.
There's a weird noise coming from upstairs. It's probably Jasper.
Probably Jasper.
Catherine, you bitch. Holy shit.
Oh.
Living it up in Renton.
Never going out. Living it up. Never getting laid. Living it up.
No, that's 220. That's season 2.
In Renton, but always pulling Hogas.
Snape crazy. Low budget films.
Strap in, LARPers. It's resurgence.
Crimson King has been gone from the DSP verse for years. I like those townhouses or apartments or whatever they are.
Derek is turning 22 on January 12th. He is a member of the DSP community, and he lives in Toronto, Canada. He enjoys
every time
wrestling.
I see this, I see
His
something more
favorite wrestler
disgusting.
is Claudio Castagnoli from AEW. He also supports the Raptors basketball team. He loves Pokemon and Power Rangers. Today,
well, don't you too?
we will watch Derek go on a birthday adventure.
Yes, it's my birthday.
3 socks. Trader Joe's roasted corn tacos. Roasted corn. Some Twitter interaction, which I probably should not zoom in on.
And I am really
Hello, Whittle Dragon.
excited. Oh my!
I know. I need a good look at my driver's test.
God.
Is getting fatter. Fat is growing on my face because of blank. My doctor pointed out. You can literally not say it isn't getting blank.
Okay, you know what I think is funny?
DSP
That
is
you're never
live
coming back.
streaming.
Ha ha.
I know. That's such a unique experience. It only happens, what, 12 times a week?
Will type hello, Phil.
Oh, hey there.
And he will respond to him with the other people. Not rarely.
Derek, how about we meet up for your birthday?
Oh my God! The famous DSP wants me to go over his house for my birthday.
You got... Oh, no, wait, I can't use this music. It will get claimed. Yeah, you should type hello. Oh, hey there, Derek. There we go. Here's the sort for it.
Thanks, mister. I'm going with my best friend.
Bye-bye, Mr. Derek. Please try to refrain from excessive masturbating.
How would a taxi driver know that? What the fuck?
I'm coming. Derek, you're here.
It's my birthday.
Happy birthday, Amazon boxes.
Happy birthday.
Can't you hear I'm gaming?
Derek, do you remember the time I called Jasper Derek?
And he's got one arm that's grotesquely larger than the other.
Let's go watch it upstairs in my streaming room.
Oh my god, I can't believe I'm in your streaming office.
It would be the only person who'd be excited about that.
Phil.
Oh my god. He walked away with it, he came back.
That's just on the TV.
Derek loves these toys.
Wait, I skipped stuff. Oh, did I jump up?
God, I can't believe I'm in your streaming office, Phil.
Oh my god. He walked
Wait, something was cut out. Oh, why was it cut out?
away with it, he came back.
Yeah, Derek is more ripped.
Derek loves these toys. Derek loves any...
But don't worry, Phil's fixing on that. He's doing 5 exercises.
Derek, Jasper loves the toy, not Derek. Derek, Jasper loves...
I remember them saying, I think some reason I guess it got cut out. I remember him saying, hey, let's watch this where I called you Jasper.
Any ribbon toy. Jasper
Oh yeah,
loves any
I
ribbon
definitely
toy.
remember
He
that.
always has.
That was pretty funny. That
Hello,
was
Umber.
during a
Yep, his arm is robustly.
Disney Dreamlight Valley stream.
Why would the fuck was he playing Disney Dreamlight Valley?
Derek?
Who the fuck was that for?
Let's go to a Chinese restaurant.
Chinese restaurant? That sounds good about right now.
Phil takes Derek to a Chinese restaurant, and they eat delicious dim sum.
This is some delicious...
I don't know if I've ever had dim sum.
This dim sum.
You're right, Phil. This dim sum is flavorful.
Then Phil surprises him with a big birthday cake. Derek...
A large range of small Chinese dishes that are traditionally enjoyed in restaurants for brunch. Most modern dim sum dishes are commonly associated with Cantonese. Okay. I don't know.
Derek invites his friends, Lil Shake and Bake, Blastoise 91, Roby Petzos, Only Iced Coffee, Cheetah Man, Slayer, and Jade. They all eat...
Jade the brony.
Eat and...
Hello, Kazoo Kitty. Happy Thanksgiving to you, too.
Have fun for the rest of the night.
Oh my god, a birthday party with all my friends? This is great, thank you, Phil.
Derek had the best birthday ever.
What the fuck were they role-playing?
Never going out.
Yep, that is Lucero. I don't know where he is. He's a legend. Spending his American Thanksgiving telling the roaches detractors ruined his comment section.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money. I really need that money.
I don't know why greased up deaf guy is there.
Really
I know it's a bunch of robust men.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money.
Oh my god, the moobs are here. The moobs. The fucking moobs are there.
Need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money.
He really does need that money. Coffee cup. The coffee cup Vader.
Talk about... Okay, so I've gotten this question. I'm getting the question now again.
Yep, detractors ruined. They said the content was bad. Though it's like funny, he got rid of the goals, but the total is still fucking there. Why is the total there if you're not doing the goals? You're still keeping track of it. Like, it's fine if you do that on like a memo pad, but like the goals are not all gone. Because we know you're gonna flip your shit when you have 2 days in a row where you raise $100 instead of $150. Hello, Traffy.
Okay. Why don't I put my chats onto the screen when I do videos like this? Like, some people are like...
Some people do, some people don't. It's a preference. It doesn't matter. It's not like something you have to like talk about. Hello time and time again too. The detractor Grinch that spoiled Christmas. Yeah, you can't have fun on Phil's chat because Phil had something going on. Hello could never be me.
Gameplay, it makes sense. You put the chat over gameplay, you're taking up the real estate of the game. But what about when you're doing a vlog like this right now? Why?
He has a bunch of random crap about how much money he has and how much he needs.
Why don't I put the chat on the screen? Okay? It's a legitimate question. It really is, and I want to answer
Yeah,
it.
and it doesn't require 8 minutes. It's like you could just say, I don't want to do it.
For you.
And it's like, you could also say, very simply, I make on-demand stuff. I put this on afterwards, so it's like, why do I need the chat?
Because if I do that, it literally creates incentive for people to come in and do malicious things in the chat. I'll give you...
Oh, Phil, they already have enough incentive. It doesn't matter if you put it in or not. There's a guy literally spamming. There's a guy on today spamming, hey, Tyrone is plowing cat downstairs. Or something.
An example so you understand what I mean and where I'm coming from. Okay? Many years ago, on YouTube, I had completely open comments. And what I mean by that is absolutely anyone could come by and post anything on any video. It could be positive, it could be negative, it could be incredibly praising, it could be incredibly damning. I had an open comments policy. I just wanted everyone to be free to say and do whatever they wanted on the videos because I felt, hey, let people know if they liked this playthrough, they hated this playthrough, if they liked this game, this review, or if they thought that there was something better.
Yeah, and then it turned into the point where like, oh, I don't like trolling because they're all telling me my stuff was crap. So now I only want people that spread positivity. Hello, HG.
Let them have free speech. Let them have their say. Okay? That lasted a very long time.
Oh my god, who gives a fuck? When you shut down your comment section, it screwed you in the algorithm too, because that's less engagement.
But what ended up happening was around 20...
The only person who got hurt about that was you.
2013 is when this big...
2012, 2013, so you're saying you shut down your comments 13 years ago? So the most of the time you've been on YouTube, the comment section has been shut down.
Negative movement against me started on the internet.
Negative movement. Yeah, the negative movement was all his former fans. Yep.
And as people started to make toxic videos about me...
No, he thinks he's hilarious, Traffy. He's just an idiot. He doesn't get it. Like most of the stuff he says, he really thinks is true in his head.
They actually...
with the fucking wide eyes all the time.
Start to fish for negative comments, okay, in the actual comments of the videos.
And then they put them on This Is How You Don't Play, and then Phil got very salty. So it became a competition of who could be the funniest in Phil's chat.
And put them in their videos. They thought it was funny to see someone out of all the comments there say something bad about me and put it in the video. Haha, look what Phil's viewers are saying about him. Since this took off, these kind of videos took off.
These kind of videos took off and are still going on today. And they still get more views than your random Let's Play.
What ended up happening was it became a competition. Who could say the most absolutely ludicrous, extreme, toxic, negative thing?
But you still get benefit. Like, if people are doing that, Phil, and they're just mocking you in the comment section, that's actually good for your engagement. I know it's kind of like lousy. Just don't read it.
In my video comments, okay? I'm not kidding you when I say there was doxing of me.
Well, if they're doing that, they need to be banned. He always says, I'm doubtful. Like, he says doxing all the time. It's like...
Me and my family members and others, like my moderators and stuff.
Moderators.
There was racial slurs. There was sexual content. There was basically...
Yeah, he's just putting, like, the worst of the worst. Like, the worst of the worst, Phil, you can ban. Okay, I gotta clip that or snip that. But, like, the stuff where it's just, oh, Phil's an e-bagger, Phil sucks at the game. He hates that. He's just using The other stuff is an excuse to shut everything down, when most of it was just mocking Phil. He just didn't want to be mocked. Does that make sense to everybody?
Every nasty thing.
Oh yeah, he does.
You could think of the most vile.
That's how we got urban garlic. I think he was trying to say herban garlic, but he didn't pronounce the H or the D.
Stuff that a human can say. People started saying it in my video comments just so they would get clipped.
Yep, no, Phil, if they were doxing somebody, you can't put that in a fucking video. Racial slurs can't put it in a video.
And put into a highlight video of look what Phil's viewers say in his comment.
Yeah, he can't handle this. That's why he has so many trolls, because he can't handle it. If he just ignored them, they all would have went away.
Okay, so within, I say, about a 2-year period, my comments went from, wow, look at this open.
2 years is a long fucking time on YouTube. 2 years? So there are measures you could have put in place to do something about that if it took 2 years. If it happened overnight.
In discussion, everyone's having a great time, to 99% toxic comment.
Somebody has a plate full of ass spread. What the fuck? Like Demolition Daddy, it's like... Imagine Phil reading that, he'd be getting uptight as hell. Like the guy who yelled "I love you" to Keanu Reeves during a game show, causing a cascade. A cascade? What?
It actually got so bad. Okay?
Treat detractors like begging, don't mention it again. Darist. Yeah, all those people that are completely like ignorant of DSP. They don't know anything of what Phil's about. Like, you could tell him 1,000 times to stop begging and to stop, I don't know, mentioning detractors. He can't help himself. That's why he's in this hole. Even though he's making a shit ton of money. He's in this fucking hole because he can't help himself. He can't help but bring up the detractors. He can't help but beg for money. And that's probably why he's still around. Because the people in his chat, it's always like, trolls don't troll, trolls don't troll. It's not, oh, I love Phil, I love his content, I go on every stream, he makes my life positive and meaningful.
My actual longtime viewers and fans begged me to...
Well, the thing, Traffy, yes. May 1st was a point, but even by then, he was already a joke. That just basically cemented it. His decline started in 2011, and he's only been able to hang on because he live streams. And people are like, oh, this is stupid, I'll throw him money.
Close the comments on my videos saying
and he fucked himself over by doing that.
We would much rather just watch the video with no comments than to try to watch your content and then glance down and see this.
Phil, you have to fucking scroll down. You have to actively scroll down to look at the comments, Phil. Oh no, people were saying Phil's bad at the video game. Now I can't watch his videos. The not begging reminds me of that one episode of American Dad where Roger is dying because he's not allowed to be an asshole. Yeah, like he could be addicted to the begging. Like, he may get a dopamine rush out of it. Like, that may be his favorite fucking part of the stream. Because he's like, oh, I beg, I get money.
Ridiculous toxic filth. Okay?
And the thing is, if he's not begging, he's not going to have stuff to fill the dead air in. And people are just going to tune him out, even his pay-pegs. Or he'll be like, this isn't fun. Phil's not begging us. Phil was so lazy that he'd rather destroy his own channel. Yep. Disabling comments instead of modding them. Deleting 1K videos instead of hiding them. Yeah. He's so stupid.
I know that sounds weird.
Nowadays, that's the problem with like the videos or the fan art. You could just clip them out. But everything he does is fucking stupid and he doesn't get it. And then he tells you, oh, I'm a fucking genius. And you try to explain to him what he's wrong. And he's looked at it like, no, this is fucking stupid. Like, you basically have to kiss his ass like 1,000 times and give him a ton of money before he even takes anything you say.
I did. I turned off the comments.
And that's not fucking work or that. Yeah, I did. I turned off the comments. The detractor has ruined my channel. He should have just had like a better blocked word filter.
For like 3-4 years, none of my videos had comments. And it was a...
Yeah, you're a fucking moron for doing that. You're... and for a lot of it, you were on fucking Twitch. So what that means, you would just upload the videos. You don't have to look. You weren't looking at the comments. You weren't going to YouTube Studio. So whose fault is that then?
Weird. I stayed afloat.
Hello, lame British man. Been watching The Grug of a Man since 2013. Wow. Dude is a complete moron. I love it. He is a fucking moron. He gets rewarded for being an idiot, and he has no idea. He has no fucking idea that it's because he's an idiot. Like, he...
Hello, I want you to understand how crazy it was. I stayed afloat.
Yeah, I stayed afloat. Because you were fucking on Twitch, you moron. You were making all of your money on fucking Twitch. You didn't give a shit that your YouTube comments weren't disabled because you're like, oh, I'll just upload it. It costs me nothing. And then I get like $5 out of it for each video.
Oh, with no discussion on my content. No one could discuss the videos I put out because there were no...
No one could discuss my videos who weren't even fucking watching anyway. So how did I get views? Well, I just slammed the algorithm and people who were already subscribed got inundated with my crap. Okay? Does that make sense to everybody? For everyone who gets mad at Phil for getting money, just remember that, yeah, at least he's draining the wallet of his dead army and all that money goes directly to Scopely. Yeah, he fucking wastes it. He's not like buying BMWs. He's not spending it on anything like, okay, that you could really get mad at. Like, his fans should be pissed. Like, some of them were pissed when he admitted to playing Champions. And then there are pay pigs that are like, oh, my life is given to this man.
Comments. Crazy, right? So what ended up eventually happening was YouTube finally instituted a system by which comments can be moderated. Meaning, there's common...
I have to research that because I'm very skeptical that there was no moderation at all for comments. Like, there was no filter whatsoever. That sounds really sketchy, Phil. Really. Like, that YouTube would just say, oh, people are, like, within a year of the site operating, you could figure out that people would just be leaving stuff that probably shouldn't be said. Like, I have a very thing that it's like you couldn't moderate. It's always a great question. Ask Phil if you could even retire tomorrow since he keeps telling people that he's not broke. Yeah. He could have so much school. Yeah, he could. Well, he had all these fucking figures from his glory days. Like, that's probably why he doesn't... Part of the reason why he didn't want to do a house tour, probably because, one, he may have a zoo in there with a bunch of birds and rabbits and shit like that his homeowners association may not be that keen on, so they may kick him out of the house. But also, there may just be a bunch of expensive shit in there they doesn't want his dents to see. Because it's like, we're paying this guy a shit ton of money, and he's spending it on this fucking garbage? Hello, Bear Claw. Isn't that what Phil drinks?
Words like rape.
Man, I'm upset that Asmongold never brought up the generational roach comment. He didn't bring up shit. It's like, he should have just fucking played a clip with Phil. And it's like, okay, explain to me how this is out of context. 'Cause that's the whole fucking reason Phil wanted to be on Asmongold's show. And he just let Phil, like, rant for 2 hours. And he's like, okay. Hello, Squezzy.
Term.
Oh, it could very much be a hoarder house. Like, I have been in hoarder houses. He says his fucking closet is cluttered, but it's like, okay. But I don't know. I know he showed us this when at least when Panda Lee was there, he showed us part of the house. Hello, Jumbo Wad.
Sexual terms, etc.
Oh my god. they're using sexual terms when I'm using sexual terms in my videos. I can't fucking have that. If Asmund did a pre-recording before during the interview, it just went off to do his own stream multiple times. Yeah, like he could have fucking did to that. He could have fucking did that, and Phil probably wouldn't have noticed the difference. Like Asmund could have just fucking left and just say, "Hey Phil, go chat, go do your regular spiel for 2 hours," and DSP would have been like, "Okay."
That filter.
I think Phil would have been perfectly fucking fine with that. He drinks White Claw. Oh, okay, White Claw. I forget. Yeah, he shouted me out. Yeah, I've been getting. I think a few tourists have been stopping in. They think Phil's brilliant. Like actually, like maybe they're joking, but it's like they don't seem like they're joking. Like my response to that would be, come back in 6 to 8 weeks and tell me how you feel.
Ow! When someone puts up a comment,
Panda's soap molds, didn't she make like candles or some shit
on a video? Therefore, the comment.
Oh God, I love that sweater that he wears. It looks like a female. It looks like cats.
Is either auto removed or it goes into a queue, and I review that queue daily.
He reviews every fucking comment, all 5 of them.
See, is that a legit comment? Oh.
He likes having 5 comments. He doesn't want to be popular because he's like, oh, if I'm popular, he's like, I got to review every 500 comments. No. Like, admittedly, when I go through comments, I mainly scroll through them. Like, just to get a gist of what people are saying. I leave hearts. Phil would shill the soap during the pre-streams.
Approve it.
Oh my God.
Oh, that actually is a troll with
Are
a toxic
you kidding me? He would
comment.
fucking say, go to my girlfriend's website and buy her soap. Like, if she's doing that, at least put it, like, on your, like... I know he had, like, Teespring and shit like that. Why not do that?
So they can't do it again.
Yeah, like, apparently, once he did the interview, he got, like, called from somebody that is like, hey, since Asmongold had you on a stream, we want to sponsor you. And this is the guy for fucking years because he couldn't get sponsorship because he had he fed the trolls all the time. Was constantly, he was like, oh, everybody who takes a sponsor is a shill.
And so.
Oh, okay, Etsy. I know Chris Chan is at Etsy. You can get a custom-made Sadachu medallion.
Oh, now that system is in place, my comments are open again. You can comment on my.
After hearing Phil was making super thanks after the interview, I had to check every single super thanks. Phil just goes thank you and nothing else. I wonder why he gets so many of them. Yeah, like like he doesn't usually, like when super thanks was rolled out, he got like 10 on that fucking video. But since then, it's rarely ever. Like, he mentions it, oh, if you want to save the game, nobody ever fucking super thanks, I check. It's a very rare occurrence that he gets super thanks. Like, I get super thanks, but it's like, it's an occasional thing. And it always a little bit surprises me. I guess I'm just glad the people enjoy the content. Hey, RV, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that you enjoy them. I know people out there enjoy them because otherwise I'd be like Phil and there'd be 20 people watching
videos. All right. But the problem
is it a gambling thing? Oh my God. Hello, Garbage Pal Kid.
Was that
Pale Kid. I would never put my family in danger by advertising their work.
Exist for a long time. So I actually had no comments because the trolling was so bad. So
yeah, and it's not just that the trolling was bad, it's that he didn't have enough viewers that enjoyed his content that would comment on his fucking videos. That was the issue. When you make content that's low effort, you're going to get low effort results. If he had edited his content, he probably would have been able to maintain a part of his fan base, except the ones that lost. Like, he probably would have been able to maintain people, like, where nowadays, okay, he's streaming to like 150 people. He could be streaming like 300 or 400 people because he would have sustained them longer. Well, maybe not today because of the e-begging and shit like that, but if he actually put effort into his content, maybe he wouldn't have had to go so hard in the e-begging. It would have kept people around longer. I don't know. I saw that tweet because like, oh, he deleted it quickly. He got fucking called out.
Of course, going hand in hand with that, my chat rooms, okay? As you can see right now.
Oh, if people ask him a question. Oh.
My chat rooms are moderated. They're not incredible.
Or moderate. He's going to pretend he's not incredibly moderating. Like, we have the proof of the kick chat. Like, okay, if you want to ban somebody who says cat is fat, and it's like their tag is like, cat is a fat fuck. Okay, you can ban them. Fair enough. But if somebody's fucking calling you out on e-begging and not happy that you, like, shut down moral support messages, yeah, Phil, we got a problem here. That's still going too far.
Heavily moderated, but they are moderated. The bots do cat.
No, he really fucking moderates. On a lot of videos, you don't see comments just because he holds the comments. It's like you can't put Kino Casino. You can't put certain things in this chat. Like you can't put like snort. It's like, there's certain tags, I forget what they are, but there's like a ton of terms like snort you can't do.
On things like spam.
Yeah, I know. He's like, his jumbo sweater, that's a lot of effort. Like, he always points like, oh, I spend a lot of time playing games. Yeah, you may be getting a fucking headache playing the games, Phil, but your audience doesn't give a fuck. It's illegal to gamble in Washington State? It is?
Certain kinds of words, too many emotes, etc.
Too many emotes, etc. Yeah, he doesn't want he wants people like Jade to read it because so Jade likes it where it's like one chat every 5 minutes. Is it illegal to gamble in Washington State? Allow licensed casinos on Indian reservations only, while allowing licensed horse racing in certain games used to raise funds for charitable organizations.
Okay?
Yeah, it's like the weird, like, I always look at that gap and it's like, is that his fucking skin? But it's like a brown thing.
The reason I don't put the chat on the screen is very simple. If I do,
because it would just be too hilarious. He only wants positive people.
Ew.
Oh my god. He just says no. Like, you would just say, no, I don't feel like it. He has to give a long-winded fucking explanation for everything. And that's a huge part of his fucking problem. Because then somebody like Duty Streams clips it, and then everybody sees it, and then it inspires more people to watch Phil.
Chat will end up being 90% bots saying terrible things. Like, no lie, right now there's one...
Yeah, well, bots you can ban.
One guy that we have on the YouTube side of things, he makes something like 50 to 100.
Yeah, you know why? Because you give him a fucking reaction. Like, if you ignored it and you didn't mention it at all, it would go away. But you've let it known that it gets under your skin. If you just like wordlessly just banned him, instead of making a big deal, oh, it's a troll. And that's that.
Stock accounts a day. He comes in there non-stop spamming.
What? Yeah, he came in today. He was telling Phil that Tyrone was downstairs.
And both my mods and myself try to moderate this.
Dude, Phil is like one mod per stream. Seriously, like, all his mods don't want to be there anymore. They're like, I'm done with fucking Phil. Because he expects it like a fucking job.
This guy.
I mean, Wings is just as bad. Like, Wings' big problem is, like, he bans people, too. Wings is over the fucking top.
It's insane. Like, this guy has...
But Phil is also fucking crazy with this shit.
Absolutely no life. He just does it nonstop. And, of course, every single comment is ridiculously gross. Just gross, vile stuff, okay? That's
what is like beg piggy beg.
One guy. So now if I give incentive, wow, if I actually...
Phil, could it also be one guy is fucking crazy? I'm sorry. It's more likely that one guy is crazy than the other 99 aren't.
Keep doing this. I'm going to show up in every Phil's video. Every time he does a vlog, every time that he does a podcast, he's going to have the chat. I could get all my sock accounts seen. All of my hard work will finally be noticed and recognized by the public.
Phil wants all of his hard work to be recognized and noticed. Man, that guy just called me useless. Man, Amber Heard's turn, please. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Yaha. Yeah, the thing with Phil, once the support dried up, like, he barely hit the goal on Tormented Souls. Once the, like, people flood out, the whales are gonna, like, pretend to sustain it for a little bit, and then they won't be able to. And then Phil's like, you guys, I got 1,000 subs last month, and now we need to play catch up. We need to play catch up. And it just not working. He'll crash out so fucking hard.
Public, I love it that these people are nuts. You know? I don't have. Here's the thing with Asmongold. You say, well, Asmongold has his chat on the screen. You're right. And here's Asmongold's chat.
Asmongold has a fan base. Phil doesn't.
Yeah. Flies by like this, right? So even if there is trolling comments, they're gone in 5 seconds.
Reddit's, yeah, I've noticed it sometimes. It could be the lighting in the room. It could be because he's drinking a ton of gin. I don't know.
They're gone, right? And there's so many positive chatters in Asmongold's
positive chatters
chat. It offsets any kind of stupid stuff that people are trying to say.
Most of them, they just probably repeat one words and spam emotes. Let's be real.
It's, you know what I mean? For me,
Phil doesn't like that, even though he doesn't interact with his chat at all.
A much smaller
because he
scale
thinks
dude.
People are actually fucking watching his chat.
You know, if I had 1,000, 2,000 viewers minimum on a stream here, and the chat was flying, I'd be like, well, it's not a big deal. You're right. But the fact that I am a smaller scale guy, I don't have that much attention.
Oh, yeah, and this is the guy who was flexing that he got 7,000 viewers recently. Congratulations, Phil. You are such a man. Like, seriously, like, what? He's gonna he doesn't know he's gonna fucking drive people away with this meandering nonsense.
And basically, my chat moves at a much slower rate. Like, for example...
Yeah. It moves at a fucking snail pace, and all those people the tourists that hop by, it's like, wait, we can't comment every 5 seconds? Like, what the fuck? We want to engage with this, and you're not engaging with us.
I'm taking a look here right now. It says YouTube chat rate of 9. YouTube measures a chat rate of, like, how fast things go. And
of
I have a chat rate of 9. That's good.
It.
But if you have an active chat, it's more like 17 to 20.
Thank you, Rich Tomorrow, for very robust and meaningful. I appreciate it.
20. Okay? So, yeah, like, basically, you just see these guys trying to screw with the chat. Now, again, I'm not saying I appreciate the suggestions. I do. And I'm not saying that this is not something that I'm not going to consider and I won't maybe institute later.
Phil, you're fucking nuts. Like, I was actually reading the comments with his, like, announcement, like, oh, guys, everything's changed. He got, like, 5,000 views. It was a fucking podcast. That was the video today. Most of it was fucking positive shit. Like, they have no fucking idea who the fuck Phil is. And Phil doesn't fundamentally understand that. That's the issue with it. He needs, like, you have to, if you're presenting yourself a certain way, you have to be consistent. Like, he harps about consistency all the time. But the way he told Asmongold's people aren't what he is. So he's going to reveal himself. The truth is going to come out. And they're going to get bored or leave, or they're going to get really fucking pissed. And if they get really fucking pissed, there's either going to be Raw Phil's going to double his audience, or you're going to have a lot more trolls on Kick. And he doesn't fucking get that. Because I think he sees it where he thinks he can do no wrong, and that everything he told Asmongold, he probably fucking believes 90% of it. And that's the disconnect. And Asmongold didn't do his due diligence, so he may end up fucking Phil in the end and just having no fucking clue. Yeah, Phil's always a small-scale guy, and then it's like, oh, he's not.
If things change.
He's like, I'm a blue-collar YouTuber. It's like, what the fuck?
You get a more active crowd of people who talk a lot.
Hello, one who waits.
More. Then possibly I will actually do something like that for certain videos only. I don't think I ever would want to do that for gameplay videos. I don't think that makes sense. I think for gameplay, you want the real estate to actually be the game and or the face cam, right? You don't want giant...
Yeah, this is fucking 8 minutes. I can just say it in 2 sentences. Yeah, I could have it on my podcast, but I think it's a show. I don't want to put it there. Gameplay, we're never going to do that because I want the game to be seen. Done. Then it's just meandering nonsense. Like, he's going to over-explain himself into a coma, and it's going to, you see 318 right here? Within 2 weeks, it's going to be back to where it was.
Sections of your gameplay covered by...
Love how begging was out the window the very next day after Asmongold tells him he begs too much. He did the same fucking thing with Moist Critical. He's like, guys, you gotta... He was like an alcoholic. He's like, guys, you gotta stop me from my begging. You gotta call me out on that, okay?
Text. So for that case, probably not. For maybe vlogging, like this video, a podcast, it's a maybe. I'll have to consider it. But again, I think what it would have to be is we have to have more chatters. We have to have more chat rate up. So that...
Yeah, which is going to make people like Jade very unhappy. Like, I remember when he rolled out DSP Reacts, Jade was in his chat. He's like, this is moving too fast. And Phil's like, don't worry, Jade. The trolls will be gone next week. Like, what the fuck? Like, people are paying attention to your content, and you're like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. I want them all
even if
gone.
Some idiot is trying to do it, they're not the whole chat room. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they were. The idiot in the chat was saying, what? I think I snipped it. So what the fuck was he saying? Because I'm like, what was he saying? 11:23, Asmon video. Fuck. Stuffing cat. Okay. DSP needs to beg GG at Jade R. Hey, cup rattler. Tyrone is literally downstairs stuffing cat like a turkey right now. What's that like to spend Thanksgiving sneak bagging for money instead of spending time with cat? Yeah, so I'm like, I don't really watch a shit ton of the gameplay. Like, I have most of the Pokemon streams saved on like a micro SD, and then I'll look at them later when I feel like it. But it's like, I wonder if he's fucking sneak bagging. I wonder if he's bringing up money when he's not bringing up money. Like, if you get what I mean. Hello, Red Theory.
I mean, but
yeah, he fucking holds out the tin can every single fucking day. It's like the ultimate game of beggars can't be choosers, but he's choosing really well.
Basically, this is what I mean. I know that once you give the opportunity for these people to try to get noticed, they take advantage and tenfold.
Phil, that's your fucking problem because you create an environment where it's a fucking circus. You are the clown show. Everybody wants to be fucking involved with the clown show, Phil. That's the thing.
You know, they'll double down, triple down, quadruple down on their efforts because they think they're going to get more attention for it. So that's the reason I know.
I mean, some people are in it for the attention, like Iron Dent Sakai.
Tons of streamers do this. They have the chat on screen. I've literally never done it for that very reason. But I want everyone to know.
Part of it is also Phil's a fucking control freak, and he refuses. He absolutely refuses to have that. No way.
I appreciate these suggestions. These suggestions are great. They can lead to positive improvements, and I want to get them. So please give me your suggestions. I appreciate that very much.
Yeah, he appreciates suggestions.
Despite what a lot of Naruto...
He appreciates your suggestions until he fucking doesn't. Let's see what Asmongold reacts to the interview. Base for 2 hours. Oh shit, was that
I need
fucking auto spend. I guess that was on duty. So let's see what Asmongold. Where the fuck was it? Nah, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was somewhere else. I don't know. Mighty D. He lies to his face. Calls a fan stupid. This is right before the resurgence. Let's see this.
Here's Phil to tell you more.
And we'll see how things go. We already have a, let's see here. Maybe a tip. Someone to debug says, I thought you said you were going to stop playing any games that were rage games. What happened? I never said that. Here's what I said. Because people always, literally, 100% take what I say
and take it completely out of context and twist it to mean something that it doesn't. Okay, here's what I said. Let's reiterate what I said so people can...
Yeah, and he was saying the same fucking thing with, And he was saying the same fucking thing with, what was it? Like, the moral support. He's like, oh, I never fucking said that. And we have fucking evidence of him absolutely saying that.
Understand
you can't
the
make
entire
this shit
line
up.
of reason.
Hello, Andrew.
Okay? What I've noticed recently...
The roaches have scattered.
...is that the playthroughs that are doing well regularly, including things such as American Truck Simulator.
Yeah, when you get drunk off your ass and have a fucking therapy session.
Pokemon Legends ZA. Even just
begging for people to give him $20 so Jay can name a Pokemon. Like, what the fuck is going on with that?
Just late night chill streams where we hang out. Those streams are relaxing. Those streams, there's a lot of interaction with the chat.
Even people who run radio shows don't talk that much in a day. I talk more than radio hosts.
Yeah, because their shows at most are 3 hours usually. And a lot of them just play music half the time. You just fucking ramble forever and you think it's fucking gold because, oh, I did this for 3 hours long. It must be fucking golden. Less is more, Phil. Except when you're on your gameplay, then you don't talk at all. You're like, oh, has somebody given me money? I haven't gotten a contribution in 40 minutes, guys.
There used to be a time in the past where games such as FromSoft games or competitive online...
This was 3 years ago. He was getting a shit ton of fucking views on Elden Ring. Like, no kidding. Like, the playlist. Where the fuck's the playlist? DSPgaming. Maybe I'll type... Yep, I typed in DSPgaming. Guess who fucking pops up? DSP. Not anybody else. It's fucking DSP. If you type in DSP, you won't get DSPgaming. DSP Elden Ring. Let's see if the playlist pops up. 122 fucking videos. 122 fucking videos. Part 1. Hold on to your chairs for this. 43,000 views. Part 2. 20,000 views. Part 3. 14,000 views. Part 4. 11,000 views. And then it's ranging from anywhere from 4,000 to 7,000 views until he gets to like a boss fight, and then the views spike a little sometimes. Is there another one? But like, you get the picture. He had playthroughs that actually got people watching them. Like, I know sometimes they accumulate over time, but in like 24 hours, 95% of the time nowadays, these views, they end up getting like, they don't hit 1,000 views in 24 hours. Like, even the things after their surgeons is Super Mario Galaxy in after 12 hours, it said, or at least on YouTube, it said like 300 views for both of them. Now, like, with newer videos, there may be like a thing, like, if you just post a video an hour later, what it says on YouTube, it's not what it says in Studio. If you actually look at the analytics, it's a little bit more in Studio because it just plays catch up when it's on the site. But it's like, okay, so maybe that's 500 views. You had a fucking resurgence where your audience is doubled, but they're not fucking watching the gameplay. And you fucking told them that your whole fucking thing was gameplay. So what does that mean? It means nobody wants to fucking watch your sloppy seconds, you idiot, so you should probably leave your fucking live streams up. And there's a fucking editor where you can clip out the begging midstream begments, but you're like, oh, I don't want to do that because I don't want people to see it. Like, Phil, most of your audience is live. Like, unless there's something like we don't know, where there's like this secret Discord where people, or there's like PayPal where people are just like dropping him tons of money to like upload these playthroughs, it makes no fucking sense why he does these. He just thinks it's a great fucking idea. Where he's getting it from, I have no idea. Hello, Julian, the B Stars fan. Or Bear Star Wars fan. Why would anyone pay him $20 if they can name their own Pokemon? Well, in Phil's case, there's no fucking reason. Unless he's like manipulating you to do it for Jade. But it's like, for any other streamer, like, okay. You look at the game, like Legends games, you can just, like the Legends Arceus game, like I shuffled through like 20 Pokemon in playthrough just because the way the game is, like usually you run 6 But like with there's been things that changed over the years if you played original Pokemon, which I don't know if most of you have or not. But like this game, you can constantly just swap out Pokemon. So it's like $20. Like, how long are you gonna keep that in the party? Oh, 3 hours. Like, I get it if you want to support the content and you actually enjoy the content. It's like, okay, this plus that. But it's like $5. $5 sounds reasonable. $20 sounds a bit excessive, but Phil overcharges fucking everything. Like, if he had a fucking coffee shop, he would charge double what anybody else would play for it.
Fighting games or the Call of Duty shooters.
Has anyone seen Derek and Jade in the same room? Well, they used to be in the same chat. Hello, oh my god. Yeah, Pokemon Yellow. I remember those Pokemon games. Like, I remember them being fun, but like they don't stand up.
For the games that I would play online.
You know, the funny thing is that actually the first games out in the United States were red and blue, but the first games out in Japan were red and green, and then there was a blue version, which was a thing where they improved a bit of stuff in red and green. I don't really remember all that, and then there was yellow. Yeah, they were going to make like 6 fucking games. Like, there was almost like a pink version with Clefairy as a starter, if that makes any fucking sense. Like, that was Pokemania, where everything was selling like fucking hotcakes. Which, I mean, you could argue today it's close to being better because they're selling games for more money. And they're still selling very well.
Or would play against a computer in the case of like...
Yeah, like, Derek is like, if you look at his fucking Twitter, it's just porn shit, which is like blocked for most people. But, like, you look at, like, mine's blocked, so it's like you have to click to view it. But it's the same fucking web page that he's retweeting from. So it's like the same Twitter page. Like, dude, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you have one page and you just like retweet on everything. It's like if I went on Phil's Twitter page and just started every single tweet he had, I just retweeted it, and then I didn't post anything. I didn't retweet anybody else. Black and White 2 were the last good Pokemon games. Yeah, I feel like X and Y were fucking terrible. Like, honestly, I did not enjoy X and Y.
FromSoft, but they were so difficult, so challenging, they would cause me to rage.
Because not only are you banned from my chat, but you go, I can't believe it. Is this guy faking it? Did you not see full screen? The guy does random super. I just hold back. Whole super hits me. And then it has a network error. You're going to blame me? You're fucking...
Yep, I'm going to blame you, you dumbass.
Idiot. You're the fucking idiot.
That rage.
Now he's a chill, positive man.
That reaction would allow people to get interested and invested in the playthrough. Will Phil persevere? Or will
Phil persevere? No. They were fucking laughing their asses off at you when you failed, you idiot.
He fail and burn, crash out hard. That was part of the appeal, and I would get tons of views on those, and I would get tons of people coming by to enjoy the content. However, over the years, things have changed. Notably, what has happened is that people now live restream and or copy-paste my content
illegally.
Those illegal, yeah. And you failed to... get duty streams for like 12 fucking years. You failed to claim them. I like Let's Go Pikachu. Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed the capture mechanic, but the way I played it, Jack Skellington, was actually... I didn't use the fucking rare candies that boosted your stats. That's how I made it actually like a mildly enjoyable game. Like Yellow, it was based off of Yellow, and Yellow has like weird gyms, like where Koga, instead of the fucking wheezing, it's a bunch of Venomoths.
And those views, those rage views.
Yeah, Pokemon caught fire because it was an RPG. So what you could do with that is you could replay it because you could have 60 fucking different Pokemon.
Views go to other people. Right now.
Yeah, and he thinks that 100% of the people that are watching somebody else are going to watch him if they disappear. And he doesn't get... It's like a Blue's Clues Steve thing, but it's probably blue and black. But I have the nightlight on, so I don't know. But... what the fuck was I saying?
Now, I don't really get much new viewership at all.
Yeah, you don't get fucking new viewership because you don't put out stuff that people want to fucking see. It's that fucking simple, Phil. It ain't rocket science. It's like, oh no. Like, the thing with YouTube, they've been trying to make an effort to get more recognition for channels that have less than 10,000 subscribers. So I've been seeing in my homepage, oh, this video game, part 3, from some random channel with like 5 views. That's the state of Let's Plays today. You never want to put a part. You don't want to name your video, this game, part 1. And Phil has mostly got away from that, but he's just putting random shit when it's a part of a Let's Play. So he kind of gets to be, kind of fucking doesn't.
Almost none. If I do, it's because one random person will mention me and all of a sudden someone will come over and check out the channel. But for most people who go online, they type in DSPgaming, Darkside Phil, it goes to a detractor channel. So they get those views, those rage bait views for the angry games.
Yeah, and there are people fucking doing that every single fucking day. Like, you don't get it. Like, you honestly don't fucking get it. And it doesn't make any sense for you. But if you understood what the hell was going on, then you would be able to hold out and actually retain an audience. But you're like, what the fuck is going on? I gotta fucking ban anybody when they're trying to joke around with me.
They get them now, not me. I don't benefit from them at all. In fact, if you take a look at some of the games this year that caused me the most rage, for example, Mario Kart World, it did not do that well. Initially, the first stream or two did.
Yeah, let me tell you about the story. Let me tell you about the bullshit that he's trying to spew. The first fucking stream was a marathon. He played single player mode. Hello, Face. I'm sure YouTube loses money. Yeah, because they put it on a fucking storage thing. But the thing, there's so much shit on YouTube, but he's like a drop in the bucket. He's a very small percentage. So, with Mario Kart World, first stream, a marathon. Then the next day, he's like, oh, I'm going to play it for an hour. He was also reacting to like Summer Game Fest or something like that. So it hits the goal, obviously, on the marathon. And then on Summer Game Fest, it gets like $50. Because 1, he only played it on an hour when he usually plays it for 3. 2, it's still single player. People wanted to see multiplayer. So he quit the game. Now, something happened behind the scenes where a very generous viewer said, hey, Phil, I want this playthrough. I will pay for it, basically. And then Phil's like, okay, we're playing it because a viewer said wanted to bring it back, so we're bringing it back. And then guess who comes by with his trillions of sock accounts to support the game? And you can pay Phil $10 for a racer and 10 extra for a cart. Only Has Coffee. And Only Has Coffee single-handedly kept that playthrough going for weeks. And it's like, you look at something like that, and I'm wondering, I think Only Has Coffee may get a fucking kick out of seeing Phil look like a complete idiot. Seriously, I think that's why he dumps so much money on Phil. I think he knows Phil begs, and I think he enjoys the begging to an unhealthy degree.
And immediately,
because Phil's got some weird financial domination shit going when it's really begging domination or whatever. Financial begging domination.
Immediately, people stopped coming to streams. The people that came to the streams didn't support the streams, and come to find out the reason that people wanted me to keep playing it,
oh, boo-hoo,
is because it was a very clippable game. See, Phil.
Yeah, but who the fuck was fucking supporting that game with their trillions of sock accounts? We're revisiting this shit. Like, he would hold out until the end of the fucking stream, and if you didn't hit the goal, he would last minute, okay, here's an extra $25 so we hit the goal. Does that fucking make sense, Phil? Does that make sense? That's exactly why.
Crash out and rage at the game, and then the detractors get a bunch of clips that they get views on and make money. That's it. That was the only reason. My true fans weren't that into it. Okay?
My true fans weren't that into it. Except Only Has Coffee was paying for it. Only Has Coffee was paying. Does that make sense to everybody? Only Has Coffee was paying for it.
So, What I've noticed is, hey, instead of just focusing on the games I used to play all the time and going crazy, why not listen and observe and see what it is that my true fans want? My
true fans, my true pay pegs, my true and honest fucking pay pegs.
True fans want relaxation, interaction,
begging,
that kind of.
Yep. This is the Zodiac. Only as copy wants the Werecatt's face and marry Phil. Disturbingly enough, that would explain all the money being dumped.
Your questions answered, getting a little bit of attention, learning a little bit more about me. You don't get to do that.
Yeah, they want feet pics, Phil. Okay. Like, on his fucking, disturbingly enough, when he was doing DSP fucking tries it, he had this thing where he had his bare feet on. He was folding his legs, so his legs was right by the plate. He puts his hand on his foot, then he puts his hand on the food, then he fucking eats it. It was fucking gross. But that's just a normal fucking day in the Brunel household.
When I'm sitting here raging and playing an insanely difficult game. Now, at the very same time that I acknowledge this, all right?
Yeah, it took you a month and a half to figure it out. And people were fucking stream sniping in the chat, and they're like, PPP1, everybody thought his mom was dead at this point, so they're saying his mom was dead, which wasn't exactly right. Cat is fat, DSP 220, all of this stuff like that.
I don't want to become someone who just sits here and talks to you all night.
Well, you do that
every night.
There are streamers just like that. They literally have nothing to do. They don't have any expertise.
Oh, he doesn't want to do just chatting. It's because he knows he's fucking boring and he can't fucking do it. That's the issue with him. He knows it. He's very consciously aware. Like, he does the stupid fill and chill things. But that would only be able to happen once a week. He can't do it 12 times a week. No fucking way. The support would really fucking dry out. Absolutely. No chance.
Piece at any field. They're not entertaining at all. They just want to talk. And people like that. And that's fine. I get that. There's people out there, that's their forte or whatever. I don't just want to be someone who talks to you all night or lectures you on a topic or whatever, all right? But at the same time, I'm no longer beholden to gaming.
He really fucking hates gaming nowadays, so that's why. That's absolutely why.
To be. Like, no exaggeration, used to be like, man, it's a slow time of the year for games. Now my views are down, my revenue's down, everything is down, and this sucks. I'm beholden to games. But I'm not anymore.
He hates being there because he fucking hates gaming. That's all what it is.
Like, right now, I'm even on the fence. Should I even play Neo 3? No one actually...
Phil, you've been, like, constantly wanting to wage quit games every single fucking day. It's like a non-stop soap opera where you're like, oh, I don't want to play this game because we can all play this game. Like, it's not a huge fucking deal. It's not.
Really cared about Neo 2. I'm serious. Like, I played through the whole thing. People were bored within a few streams and complaining to me that I was playing it. You want to know why? You ready for this? Because I was doing good at it. He's up.
I buy that completely.
Filthy, dirty liar.
I wasn't sucking that much.
Phil, yeah, you're boring when you're good at games because you don't fucking talk. It's not that hard.
At it, so my detractors couldn't clip it well, and it wasn't making the money, and they were frustrated that I was playing it.
So you're saying your detractors pay you a shit ton of money? Maybe you should play the games they want to play then. Even though you were bitching about the rage bait games not doing so well, so you're fucking contradicting yourself and it makes no fucking sense.
What?
My fans didn't really like it. I thought it was just okay. It didn't work for anyone. You see? So, I am not going to kill myself playing boring games or overly difficult games any longer.
Oh no, playing Silksong is stressful. It hurts my hand.
We're going to find things that work for everyone, that people enjoy for whatever reason, and we're going to keep them in the rotation, and those stick, and other things will be dropped, and we'll try other things in place. That's what I said. But again...
That's what I said, but again, I'm contradicting myself 2 weeks later.
I explain this in context, with full explanation, so you understand what I'm saying. This will be clipped down to one moment where I say, oh, I'm not playing tough games anymore, and that's what my...
No, I had a whole thing about this.
My detractors put out, and you hear that, and you believe it. Hence why people on the internet have such misconceptions about me. That's why. So people will say, but I don't get it.
You don't edit because you don't care.
I took that clip straight from Phil's stream. No, you took one out of context sentence out of an entire stream.
Nobody ever fucking takes a sentence.
That gives it context. That's not in context, and it doesn't make any fucking sense because you took it out of context. You understand? Doesn't matter if it's a raw thing I said or not. No, the things that people clip are not me saying 5 words from different sentences taped together. They're actual sentences I've said, but they're not in context. Therefore, they don't make any sense.
Phil, a lot of this shit is like fucking 10-minute long. 10-minute long things. It's not taking
This
you out of
person
context when it
literally
gets to
saying
that
that
length.
misunderstood what I said because they didn't hear the whole thing that I said, only a very small part of it. Clyde says people like simple, clear answers. If you have
Yeah, apparently a 3-minute clip is a very small part of it.
to spend 10 minutes to explain something simple, it puts off a lot of people. Yes, because a lot of people are stupid.
Ding, 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 ding.
Lazy and unintelligent.
Oh, you're unintelligent if you will be fucking bored for 7 hours. Seriously. He's so dumb. He's like, I want to post a 2-hour video that's meandering, takes an hour to get through. Seriously. It's not work. Doesn't work like that.
They want a quick TikTok-like short or snippet instead of an actual intelligent discussion. I can't help stupid people. They're going to be stupid, so I don't care about stupid people. Do you understand?
Yeah, and those stupid people are like 99% of the people on the planet, Phil.
If you don't actually want to hear someone's rationale because you're that dumb, then you're not important to me. You don't exist to me. You're just another one of these fucking no-load humans.
Yeah, and that, you know, those 7,000 people that came in, let me tell you something. It's going to go down to like 20 of them watching you, and the rest of them are going to be dead subscribers, which is going to hurt your thing, hurt your channel. So it's going to end up biting you in the ass.
The guy talking about a metal rod shooting up my ass. That doesn't serve a purpose. Sorry if you're that dumb and you need something explained to you in 5 seconds, or you have.
He's going to tell all the roaches that they're fucking dumb. He does not get it. He absolutely does not get it, and it's going to fucking screw him. It's going to absolutely screw him. And he has no idea. No idea. You need to watch the whole stream and all the streams of the last 10 years. Exactly. If you don't do that, you have no idea who the fuck he is. Like, he doesn't fucking get it. Like, anything. If you see a clip from a movie, you can understand what the fucking movie's about. If you see a clip from a sports game, you can understand what the fucking sports game is about. He's insane. He's just moving the goalposts where it's like, okay, this is how it is, and I'll be okay with it. Because I'm just, like, you can't define me. Because only I can define me, and the way I define me is not how you see it, so I'm not going to be happy with that. So, I'm the king, you're not. Get over it.
ADD and you start looking somewhere else because you're that fucking immature.
Yeah, you have ADD because you fucking don't want to be fucking bored by a very boring man.
I don't care. All right? So enjoy it. Enjoy the night.
Yeah, of course you don't fucking care, and that's to your detriment. You tell it to 90% of your fucking viewers, and they all disappear.
Enjoy the turkey. Enjoy the gobblers. Enjoy the nice autumn setup. Oh, shoot. I dropped the gobbler. Leroy did a $2 super chat.
Oh, no, he dropped the gobbler. What the fuck are we going to do?
Says, I don't approve of the shirt. It hurts my eyes, so go shopping.
Yeah, it's a gourmet buffet every single fucking day. And he's like, I don't want all this drama. Well, the drama comes because you spew your mouth on things that you say your content isn't about.
All right. Give me some money and I'll go shopping. Give me some money. I'll go buy some shirts. I actually want to, but I just haven't had a chance to go to any store recently.
Yeah. Good point. If it takes him 10 minutes to explain something because people are dumb, then what the fuck does it say about his viewers?
Like I said, I think in
Hello, Anubis.
Early December, I have 2 days scheduled off where I have to do a bunch of appointments with my
Oh. We're going to have 2 free fill days. That's awesome.
Wife, and I think on those days while I'm out, I'll try to get to a store and buy some more clothes.
Yeah, he convinces himself to crash out.
But this shirt is a designer Nautica shirt from the 2000s.
It's 20 years old.
But
I have a Nautica shirt, but it doesn't look like that at all.
Only worn it a few times, so it looks like it's
Hello, Choochiness. Hello, Misty Skies.
new. Like it never faded because it was
This is Duty Stream, so it probably is.
always in a drawer. You see that? So that's why it looks like it's brand new, but it's not. It's actually from the mid-2000s. Yes, it's 20 years old, and I only wore it maybe a few times in my content. So that's why it looks literally new. It doesn't look like it's been worn at all. There you go.
Phil, nobody cares about this shit. Give me money and I'll do some cloths. The mask is slipping.
Yeah.
Well,
Phil, crazy motherfucker.
They'll prove you all wrong. You'll all see.
Thank you, Anubis. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. And what the fuck was that video doing like that? Yeah, like he has a ton of sweaters that look like that. Yeah, blue. Like he had a red one that looked like Chris Chan this week.
Did you admit that? Who cares?
An ascot. Yeah, that would be awesome. He could do Fred. He could do Fred for Halloween.
Who cares how old a piece of clothing is, as long as it looks good and it's comfy and it looks good. So why do I give a shit?
Well, how did he fucking stumble into this? You haven't eaten yet? Well, I hope it's good. Whatever you have. Yeah, the thing is, he gets haughty, sour, so it's like, whenever he thinks he's on, like, an uptick, he becomes an insufferable jackass. The same thing happened last year with Kino Casino.
I have brand new shirts that I just bought a few months ago that I wore. Big deal.
Hello, Kazoo Kitty. Cat's... yeah, Cat left, and now he's wearing all her sweaters. He's opening the fucking bids.
Whole Bologna Sandwiches did a $2 super chat and said that...
He talking about vegan Thanksgiving? What? Did he have a vegan Thanksgiving? Or is he bitching about it? Yeah, like, he has fucking shirts with, like, V-necks. And it's like, they look like they're fucking sweatshirts, and then he has nothing under them. It's like, what the fuck?
Internet is correct.
Oh, yeah, he's absolutely extremely self-conscious.
Kind Phil, of course. I should have known. I mean, I have no experience in that whatsoever. Everything always said about me is correct and kind, so, I just don't know.
Yep, I'm always correct and kind,
If
right?
you do a YouTube contribution, it has to wait a whole month to clear, and then I get it. On Kick, I actually now get paid weekly, because I'm actually in the...
Oh my god. Stuff your audience doesn't give a fuck about.
Kick Partner Program. I qualified for that program. Therefore, every week I get paid by Kick. So
yeah,
it's
this
like...
is like...
I get
so his
paid immediately.
Begathon, which will be out tomorrow. What's going on with that? So before the interview, he thought he was going to have a Begathon. He's like, oh, I'm just throwing the idea out there. When we know, when he throws the idea out there, he totally fucking wants to do it. So, he said, okay, I don't know if we have enough money, but if we raise enough money on the podcast, maybe I can go shopping on Black Friday. So you know what that fucking means? He wanted to have a goal, or like, not maybe a goal, but like a stated thing, where it's like, you give me a shit ton of money, and that's the fucking way it goes. Now, he got pushed back, and he's like, oh, the tractors are fucking crazy, guys, because guess what? I never said that I wanted support from you all. I never said I wanted that. It was just an idea. And then come around Sunday, oh yeah, we're totally doing this. This is a great idea. Like, that's how he fucking operates. It's just so fucking scummy. Yeah, he makes it's no one else's problem, and then he makes it everybody else's fucking financial issue. That's what he doesn't understand.
Immediately, I get it weekly, I get it monthly, I get almost all of it, I get pretty much all of it, I get most of it, but not all of it. Does it really matter? No, it's a wash. It's not a big deal. I have enough supporters and enough support. I don't need to worry about how the stuff comes in anymore. There was a time when I did, for sure.
Oh, Phil, you are so full of shit. Absolutely full of shit. Because what the fuck were you doing? You're like, oh, I want to get all the savings. Well, you should have fucking saved it. It's not rocket science, but apparently for you, it's just fucking insane.
Yeah.
Not anymore. Those times are in the past. That's why you don't hear me saying, please tip tonight. I need tips so desperately. Please. I don't do that. I don't do that.
I don't do that. It's just, it's just blanket. I need money. That's the thing. That is the fucking thing.
I don't do that. I don't do that.
I'm good. I have enough liquidity. I don't have to worry about that stuff. Okay?
I have enough liquidity, yeah, from the guy who was saying for years, oh, I can't afford groceries. You see? You see how this thing works? Okay? That's how Phil operates. It's not that hard to figure out. Anybody could see through it.
We have now hit 179 of support tonight, which means one thing and one thing only.
People like me and my content.
Despite what all the morons on the internet say, it's too bad for them, so sad. They like my content, and they have to live with it, but they won't. Instead, they'll make content about it to try to make money for themselves.
Fuck that, Phil. You are a dirty, rotten liar. Wow, Phil's a scammer. He's a piece of underhanded shit. He's been lying to his viewers and fans for so long. I'm screwed right now because I have no money. And before everyone freaks out and says, oh my God, where did all Phil's money go? It paid bills.
Yep, it pays bills. It paid his fucking bills. Mainly WWE champions. Does that make sense to everybody? Okay, I think Duty had it. Because who the fuck else would have it? Yay, do I need to, like, reset the thing? Explains all the shit they'll have to do, goes insane. Ow, this one. Asmongold is shocked. Yeah, because you know why? He fucking doesn't understand shit about Phil. That's the issue. If he understood anything... We'll skip this AI slop. If he understood about Phil... If he watched the fucking side-scrollers
You take
interview...
the bubbles and shut him up your fucking ass. How about that?
Like, if he did the bare fucking minimum, then it wouldn't have been a huge fucking deal. But now it's a huge deal because we got an issue.
Oh my God. There was like a whole Twitter thing about this.
Yeah, exactly. You know why? Thank you, Warthog Beast. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the stuff. Yeah, well, have you ever been on DSP Syndrome, you idiot? Like, or the store techs? It's a whole bunch of people. They're very passionate.
Holy shit.
Smokey McCrack, he makes videos. Man, was I wrong? That shit is god-awful. Maybe it's just me, but this Phil and Asmongold this series is a bit funnier than expected. Still early. PPP, LOL, DSP1, Asmongold holding the big L and successfully hypnotized. Big ups to DSP for actually... successfully robbing Mr. Gold. Which Mr. Gold doesn't give a shit about because he gets that money.
DSP won. Asmon holding the big L and successfully pignatized. Big ups for DSP for actually successfully robbing Mr. Gold. Man, I was wrong. This shit is god awful. Oh, wow.
Just call me Evil AJ. Pretty much this. Asmongold was in control for a good portion, but got pignatized in the end. I don't think he was... I mean, he was in control the entire fucking time. He just let Phil do whatever the fuck he wanted because he didn't fucking care. He didn't know enough.
Pretty much this. Asmon was in control for a good portion, but got pignatized at the end. I love how the...
And Asmongold has no fucking idea about any of this shit. Like, he doesn't get it all. Because he's just a tourist. Like, all he had, like, Asmongold, like, he failed massively. Like, the whole thing, DSP was bitching, oh, I'm being taken out of context. Show him a fucking clip and have him explain to you how it's out of context. That's all you need to fucking do. That's all you didn't have to say much. You didn't have to ask him any questions besides, like, how is this out of context? And then if he says something, well, you're following up. Like, because come on.
Idea of pignatized.
Like, it's like a basketball player. If a basketball player just throws his shoe at the audience, at people in the stands because he was pissed, and then the rest of the time, like at the end of the game, let's say it's the end of the game, and he gets kicked out. He'll be like, "Oh, I did everything right in the game except that 1 second, so everything I did was acceptable."
Is that I wasn't being mean to him. Yeah, I was just having a conversation.
Yeah, but the thing is, you didn't do your research. and you let him say whatever you want to say. Like, you can have a fucking conversation with him. Absolutely. But the thing is, if it's a conversation, don't let it be a complete advertisement. Like, you've seen shit with him, and you know he begs a shit ton. So it's like, why don't you talk about other shit instead of video games? Or talk about video games. Like, if you don't want to talk to him, that's fine. But, like, it was, like, so obvious. Like, listen to his grievance. Like, use his grievance and start from there. You set up a chat on the Reddit. So it's like, if there's questions you should ask, like, wouldn't you think, oh, maybe I should do my research? Like, journalists do research. I know you're not a journalist, but it's like, you should have did a little bit of digging. Like, you put as much effort in as DSP did.
If anybody expects me to go on, like, I again, it's just not in my nature to be aggressive and hostile.
Yeah. But you don't necessarily have to be aggressive and hostile. You just got to be responsive, and you got to follow up. And if you've seen something, like, this would have been a good point where you should have just had clips on. Because if you had clips on, you would have been able to understand what the fuck was going on. All right, so something... Hopefully the stream didn't yeet on everybody. Yeah, my browser shut down, so...
Just not. Like, I don't treat people that way. I just don't. Like, it's just...
Yeah, I can't see the chat. Awesome. So... I don't know, like the video if you're still there.
You're never going to get that out of me. It's just not the way I behave. Yeah, why be me?
Yep, so you should have done your fucking research. You should have done your fucking research. That is the issue.
Why would I be rude to a guy?
Yeah, like, yeah. But you need to understand the context. That's the fucking thing. If you don't understand the context, you're going to have some issues. Does that make sense?
Yeah, the guy's coming on my stream. He's a much smaller streamer. I'd be an asshole if I was really mean to him.
Yeah, but nobody's asking you to be really mean to them. What people were asking you was to actually ask him questions and then follow up. Like, this guy's a notorious liar. Like, you gotta do your research. You gotta put your effort in. And, like, he didn't get that. Like, of all the stuff, like, he's seen clips of him and they've been controversial. Maybe, like, dig into why. Like, he didn't understand any of this. Hello, Heartman, I defy you.
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
Have a happy Thanksgiving, Heartman.
Fuck. Of course I'm not going to do that. Of course I'm not going to. Yeah, absolutely not.
Yeah, but you gave him a fucking platform. And you basically said, hey, this is a chill guy, and now your dumbass fans went over to him. Well, they're dumb because they watch you. And they're like, oh, we'll give Phil a shit ton of money. Always down the drain. Yeah, Asmongold's an idiot.
It was boring to...
And it's like, that's what happens when you're... That's part of the pitfalls of being online. It melts your fucking brain. Like, things you can do that helps you. Listen to music that's doesn't have lyrics. Read. Go for a walk. Exercise. A lot of those things will help you mentally.
See, though, I know...
Oh, yeah, Phil is absolutely fucking terrible. He is destroying. He is shredding his way through. He clearly learned nothing from the Misfit trauma, which excuse was I didn't know anything. Was that Asmongold? Yeah. That's the effort he puts in. Because that's what he does daily. He puts on a clip, he reacts to that. Like, it's fine, but you have a huge fucking audience. It's not like you're streaming to 2 people. Like, don't you think, especially if you're covering politics, like, don't you think, like, you know, like, don't you think, like, you should actually look for evidence instead of just saying, oh, this is my opinion? Like, shouldn't you actually, like, research the things behind the stuff? He also left DSP alone on stream for a minute to act all fake to his viewers. Yeah, I saw that.
Everybody wanted me to be mean to him.
Dude, you fucking talk about politics, like, and you're surprised that people aren't happy with you. Like, what? What?
And everything like.
And you would think that if you were talking about politics that you would be informed. But no, a lot of these people aren't.
Like that. But as I said,
they just roll over and they just go on whatever they see when an algorithm tells it.
I try to be nice to
I try to be nice to everybody. Okay? Yeah, you can be nice and cordial. You don't have to fucking grill him. But if you are on stream with him, like the fucking thing, I'm being taken out of context. Have him explain why he's being taken out of context. Show him a clip and have him explain it to you, or show him multiple clips and have him explain it to you. You don't have to do much, because that would have been a point for discussion. And it's like, you don't have to laugh at him, you don't have to humiliate him, but if he wants to explain himself, that would have been a way for him to explain himself. Hello, Cypher. Yeah, they're back, and they're probably gonna roast Asmongold.
Everybody. I do. And I know this might be upsetting, but yeah, there it is.
And like, I don't mind that he's like, oh, I want to be nice to people. Yeah, you can be nice to people, absolutely. But it's like, what is the context? Like, this guy was calling you a fucking asshole and a bitch for not answering your DMs in like an hour. Like, he knows he's a fucking Lolcow. It's like, understand what's going on. Hello, Conan. Oh, he just reacts to politics. Yeah. That's always a great idea.
Phil Asmongold is funnier than expected. This is the first thing Phil does on Asmon's stream is lie about why Twitch unpartnered him. Asmon.
Yeah, because Asmongold wouldn't know shit about that. Asmongold wouldn't know shit about that. He's like, oh boy, I know this guy doesn't cover me daily, so I can lie about whatever the fuck I want. Only Phil could get a big guest on his podcast and let them speak. Yeah. Well, that's what Asmongold does. That's what a lot of the big streamers do. They let the documentaries play. Like XQC, he just let a fucking documentary play and he walked off his set.
Switched off. Only Phil.
Asmongold, do you wish detractors would stop making video about you? No, it's their right. Would you claim their revenue if you could? Yes, but I do not have the ability. Yeah. Asmongold, like, if you're saying, oh, if you want questions for Phil, like, understand what you're going on. Like, just make it very clear what the hell it was. Because DSP was making it very clear, like, oh, this is my redemption.
Get a big guest on his podcast and not let him speak.
Hi there, Cody.
Oh, right. And
now claims he spent between 15,000 and 25 WWE champions, but definitely not over 30,000. Like, apparently he told Side Scrollers. Apparently there's a video where Side Scrollers had receipts, and it was like, where he like debunked every. Apparently he told them he spent like $1,000. Like, what the fuck? He's moving the fuck. He's slowly admitting he's posting more money. People who posted there are probably tense.
Phil now claims he spent between 15,000 and 25,000 on WWE champions, but definitely not over 30,000. Well,
yeah, we know it's hundreds of thousands.
Well, yeah, that would be right. I mean, accurate. As we're giving shoutouts to DSP's Trolls channel today, while looking up DSP on YouTube, it's just memeology. Yep, exactly. And Asmongold was to probably start losing viewers if DSP keeps talking. Oh my god. 30-minute pig split.
Phil, they're mocking. Oh my god, Side Scrollers, you got the flag there.
If he does it normal,
that's always a good sign. Are you a normal man? Great. Here's the truth. Okay. Side Scrollers, are you a gamer? Congratulations, you're undateable. That's absolutely not. That's bullshit.
Pig-splaining? They have their own vote.
Why do people give the money? I'm sure there's a lot of reasons. I'm sure there are people that are just mentally just not there. I'm sure there are people that get a kick out of Z-begging, and I'm sure, like, some of them want to hear the begging. I think it's, like, some weird financial fetish where it's, like, financial domination, but he's begging. Big swinging session of DSP managed to get Asmongold on a stream. Who do you think you have detractors? Do any of them are your fault? Yep, so back in 2011, I'm just getting why people dislike him today with the past. Most of these detractors are long gone, Phil, or don't make videos anymore. Like Crimson King, the guy with the DSP puppet, not there anymore.
vocabulary. Session on how DSP managed to get Asmongold on his stream. Oh wow! I don't care that other people don't like me. Then also made the podcast. Yeah, right.
Yep. And of course, Asmongold doesn't know any of this shit. And like, you don't expect anybody to. It's all garbage bullshit. But it's like you're looking at guys with clips. He's begging constantly for money. You know, there's this weird like hyperfixation or whatever, this like community that is just surrounding him. Like that's why there's a fucking down the rabbit hole documentary on it. It's like, Asmongold, you never seen that? It's got like 6 million views. Like, you got to do your research. And like, obviously, none of these people, these are all like DSP detractors on YouTube. So it's like, he doesn't get it. Yeah. He should have let Phil shout into the void. Because it's like, imagine if you're an Asmongold fan and you go to Phil thinking he's legit, you give him a shit ton of money because you're stupid. And then Phil reveals himself to be a complete jackass. Do you think some of those people will blame Asmongold and stop watching him? It's possible.
And oh my god, DSP let's call Asmongold's gaming soulmate. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, like he and I see. I mean, like most people that play video games think the same thing that we do. Like it's not.
Most people your age, who knows?
Really that crazy. Yeah,
like he bonded with him because they're kind of like in the same age bracket. They're like men from the 80s who were really big into like stuff from long ago.
DSP doesn't know Asmongold.
Well, Asmongold, like this like weird shit. Like didn't he like rub his fucking teeth when his gums were bleeding and just rub it on his wall? And his house is like full of roaches. Like what the fuck? That's not sanitary.
His live feed on a stream is just staring off there. It's so shitty. That's my fault. It's because I didn't
Smokey McCrack. I love that name. Yeah, he said he's 10 years younger.
My video turned on.
It would have been great to hear more of this on that show you used to host. It's been a while, but I think it was called the Keynote. Who's replying? Who wasn't Asmongold.
And there it is. It would be great to hear more of this whenever you used to host. Let me see here. Asmongold is totally gaslighting DSP, and I'm loving it. This is a different level of fuckery from Skide Scroll.
Fuckery. Hello, Sour.
Or the interview with Kino. DSP says he hates drama. Asmongold asked DSP what he thinks of Asmongold's content. DSP, I don't watch your content. DSP moves on very quickly.
Yep. Yep. Like, that would have been, like, a funny moment. Like, you press him a little. Like, can you explain to me? And you like say, hey, I've watched clips on you. What do you feel about that? Feels sad because he goes on live stream all in that same time. Like his family, because he moved across the country. He fucked himself over.
Oh boy. Wow. How is
hateful slander only, please?
Is the interview going?
It got Phil a bunch of money and offer to be sponsored. So Phil is running to the bank laughing.
Bunch of money and an offer to be sponsored.
Hey, look, Twitch boobies.
He got so bored that he brought out some titties to keep the audience awake. That wasn't why I did it, okay?
But it's funny, though.
Okay? That was not why I did it.
Now, I wonder if Asmongold is going to claim this video. I mean, Duty's video. Hello, Sivo.
Did it because of the context of the conversation. This was...
Oh, because you were talking about girls who are taking their clothes off for views.
Not it. People are hate babies. I think it's funny. I do. And it was first half was good. Second half was being pignatized because he can't call out...
All right, I know some of you are going to leave, but I'm going to go get water. It was just like my throat was fucked. Hello, everybody. We are back to our regularly scheduled programming. I don't know why, but once it gets like 2 hours, my throat just starts feeling the effects of talking too much. Sad part is everyone's just going to look stupid, but the circus has a little more money to run for a bit. Oh, yeah. They've been had.
DSP for being the fakest person ever. Well, if somebody's going to lie to me, then they're going to lie to me. Like, I can't tell the truth, right? I mean, who knows?
Yeah. And then you look like an idiot. That just is what it is. Like, that's why you got to do your research.
Yeah, so it is funny for me to see this. Pushing DSP hard, how much he spent, I did. And
yeah, well, the hard thing with Phil is that he's a liar. So you have to really come prepared, and you got to have follow-up questions. And it's like, he didn't even ask him, oh, so you spent, what, 15 to 20,000 on the mobile game? Like, don't you think, you should have just said, don't you think it's problematic that you're begging for this money, saying you're bankrupt, saying that you need your taxes paid, or you're just begging for money like you need it to exist and you're spending it superfluously on bullshit? Like, Asmongold, that just flew over Asmongold's head.
More hype for this than Doomsday. Oh my fucking god. There are so... Look at all the people talking about this. Holy shit.
Yes. Yeah. It's almost like you have a huge fucking audience and whatever you do has a shit ton of attention. Welcome to the internet. Does everybody hate Phil? Most people that know of him do not like him. Jay doesn't hate him though. Yeah, let me explain. Let me explain myself. So in 2010 or whatever, I was laid off from the helicopter job, and I've been fucked ever since. Yeah, Phil really is a fucking reality show. Hello, Nexus Galaxy. He's surprised because he didn't know much about Phil. He just watched the tractor clips. And you think that would cue him in, like, hey, maybe I should do some research? Like, why is there so much attention on him? Jay did not enjoy this.
Look!
And honestly, this is probably like, I'm pretty sure people tweet Asmongold every day with shit. It's probably stuff he wants.
How did this happen? It wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah, he's right. It wasn't that big of a fucking deal. He's absolutely right. But you don't understand. The people in this, I guess you could call it a fandom, are very passionate about it. You're right. It is stupid drama bullshit that doesn't matter at all. But guess what? There were stakes involved. There was money changing hands. Because your fans went over to him and gave him a shit ton of money. Because they bought into a product that wasn't real. So, I mean, hello, Fry. You know, on one hand, you could say you're not responsible. They're idiots because they blew their money. But on the other hand, when you have an audience, you owe them at least... Well, you're entertaining them, but you owe them at least your due diligence when you invite people on. Now, 99% of the people you invite on, they're not going to be fucking Phil. But it's like, you're watching clips of this guy, you call him a generational roach because he fucking begs all the time, and you don't look into him at all. You don't do any research. You don't ask, hey, who is this DSP guy? That was your thing. So you basically gave him like 2 hours with your audience, and then he stole your fans. Now obviously they'll come back to you, but it's like you did something. Hello Plush. Yeah, there were moments where he's like, okay, here's the thing, and it's hard to catch him in a lie. You have to get him to contradict himself. So, and that's why you need clips with Phil. You got to show him clips of him saying something. So if he says something, here's a clip. Like, that's the issue. It's so hard to, like, nail down a liar.
Yeah, we got roachatize? I guess so. Yeah, I didn't even know what that was. Openly mocked Asmongold. Yeah, that's what it is. And you could say a person's lying by looking at him. Was that applied yesterday? No, because I wasn't really looking at him. And also...
What?
Oh, I accused...
No, I don't know any of this shit.
...of doing a certain specific thing. I don't know what the specific thing was, exactly. So I don't know
either.
I don't know. Why are people judging an adult for how he spends his money? Please explain. Well, I think that you can judge anybody for anything if you want to, right? I think that's fine. Minx? Was Minx saying it's some OTK insider thing? Oh, is there some more drama? Like, isn't it great that now I'll be able to farm it if there's some drama? Thank God.
But you farm anything. But it's like... Dude, you were fucking farming Phil before you did the interview. You're making videos on him, allegedly. And when I mean making videos, live streaming, and then clipping it up, like Phil does. But it's like... like, your fans are just wild. I'm like, okay. You're like, immediately. It's like, immediately. Within 24 hours, dumping a ton of money on Phil because they just had a chill fun time for 2 hours. Like, I'm not like that at all. Like, you have to earn it.
God. Thank God that finally now I'll be able to farm the drama myself. Because I wasn't able to do it for a long time because I was involved. So now I can. So yeah, say whatever you want.
Are you even talking about DSP anymore?
Don't give a fuck. Let's see here.
Oh my God, fucking duty, not... just leaving bullshit. Like, no. And it's not even like you're dragging it so it's fucking 8 minutes. I don't fucking know. Oh, the crash... Oh, fuck. Where's Snorper now? Snorper now, Snorper now, Snorper now. I want to do Snorper now. The crash out has already begun. Yeah, you know the sad part about Pig Go? For like a couple months it wasn't active, so like anywhere from like July to September I can't find shit. I was like, did the because it's like, it seems like the person who does it manually uploads the videos. Because like now that DSP edits his like his podcasts, the timestamps are all fucked up because if he moves it a second, it's gonna be issues like that. So it's like, what the fuck am I dealing with? But yeah, he is a casual viewer. And he didn't understand that this is not a casual situation.
What the heck? A pig with a party hat.
It's like, I can't believe you watch something like this and you don't think to yourself, what the fuck's going on?
Hello, Mr. Piggy.
I mean, at least Moist Critical knew that DSP's whole brand was blatant e-begging. I think we've already seen it with Asmongold. Like, I think Moist Critical would take DSP to task. Or at least just cut him off after 50 minutes. Like, yeah, this is boring. I love this dancing.
Save the pig, the game. The whole game you're trying to save the pig's life. Hell!
Hail.
Night streamer with the best gamer failing. Yeah, he almost didn't hit the goal here. And when there's no goal, he almost didn't hit it.
Got the chainsaw. Coil nails, alright. Oh god, there's another guy right here. I'm gonna try to chainsaw this guy. Whoa! You bitch, stop doing that! Stop it! Ah! This is not good!
Yeah, like this stuff, I'm like... With Pokemon, I can stand it, but like the other shit, like... I do not care for this at all.
I'm dead.
And like, let me tell you something. I made a short of it. Like, it was so stupid. I was making a video. It was so stupid. I fucking stopped the video, make the short, and haven't gone back to that thing in my editing software since. It's him dying. The screen was telling him, making noises, rumbling. The screen was getting red. That he was dying. He's like, oh, I didn't know. And he fucking walks right into the thing that hits them. He just, like, no observational awareness whatsoever.
I gotta start over. They trapped me. I did not know that there would be another one. I got completely sandwiched. So as everyone
Trouble in Paradise, the crash out has already begun. Oh, this is the clip I wanted to show you. This is the clip.
knows, we have newcomers that are coming to the streams. They're hanging out, they're chilling, they're having a good time.
This is the clip. He's showing his true self.
I've gotten a couple different comments now stating that people are trying to watch on Kick and that the Kick
You're trying to watch.
Audience over there is being maliciously negative, saying things like, you're not supporting enough.
The audience shot quick has always been like this, and you said it was okay, only to now threaten everybody with banning him. Yeah, but if you're just watching and not chatting in the chat, how would the fuck would they know you're there? Hello, Nihil. Yeah, the Kick LARPers. Those Kick LARPers. And this is like a week ago, he was saying, oh, it's good that I have different audiences. One is the chill stream on YouTube, and the other is the trolls on Kick. And now it's no longer okay to be a troll because I got some big money riding on this. Yeah, he stopped. He fucking paused his OBS. He stopped recording. It's like, let's go back to this.
Need to support more, and they're actually getting turned off, saying, you're not saying it, Phil, but these people...
Yeah, they're filling in the gaps. They're getting pressured by the Kick chat to give them money. Like, it's hilarious because they were running to this guy's stream where they know, where like Asmongold literally said, you beg too much and that's a turn off for people. It's like, oh, that was an issue. Like, oh, we'll try and reform him. Hello, Spanrag. How are you doing? I'm good. And it's like, we'll change Phil. We can change him. Yeah, you don't hand over the money immediately. Then he's like, oh, I got the money. It doesn't work like that.
People are.
You got to incentivize him, and by giving him money, you rewarded him.
And it's not a friendly environment, therefore, I don't want to watch on Kick. No. You're not allowed to say...
As the days went by, I think we all realized that Pig Roach only pignetizes disabled people. A portion of the roaches were attracted by the wheelchair predator. Oh god, that's terrible.
Say that. And if you do, I'm about to ban your ass, and if you come back with a...
Yep, he likes banning asses. He's a breast man.
Sock account, I'm also going to ban your ass again.
Yep, the Punisher, he's laying down the fucking law. You cannot tell people to donate. Only I can tell people to donate, because I really need that money. I really do.
Until I ban you into fucking oblivion.
Yep. Ban Mageddon 2.0.
It is not your place to say toxic things to newcomers.
Telling people, yeah, you haven't given enough money to Phil. Yeah, those fucking newcomers. They're only there because they fell for your dumbass pity story and thought you were all about gaming. And then they discover, hey, this idiot isn't about gaming.
If people want to contribute, they can. If I choose to ask for contributions on my own stream, that's my prerogative, not yours. If I see it, it's an instant ban. I'm done with you. Because you are...
I'm done with you. He's laying down the law. You're not giving me shit. I got all these new people. I got twice the audience. I don't need your ass anymore.
Toxic holdovers from two fucking dumbass mouth-drooling drama queen monkeys.
He's so sensitive. Toxic holdovers. Phil. That was all they were. You should have just shut them down, you moron.
Who don't add anything to this fucking planet, Kino Casino, and I don't want...
Wait, they don't add anything? They were giving you money by watching you. By the way, the roaches have already reduced their donations to make Roach too much. It's a shame that not all of them are like Only Ice Coffee or Iron Dead Sakai. It's so ridiculous. Hello, Anton. Dave's only interested in new shirts from Walmart. Well, he has like Amazon Lolcow anchor shirt.
You ruining an opportunity.
Yeah, he fucking demands. Like, there was one time it's like, oh, if you don't like fighting games, don't come. It's fighting games. And then when the fighting game happens and attendance low, like, where the fuck is everybody? Well, you told them not to come, you fucking idiot.
For newcomers to come find my content because you're pissed that I don't like them. Fuck you. So I want you out of my...
Fuck you. I want you out of my chat. Even though I was bragging that you were giving me money by watching the videos. Or the streams.
Chat, if you're gonna act like that, go right now and never come back. Because if I see it, it's an instant fucking ban. Okay? And if you don't believe me, test me and see what happens.
Yeah, test me and see what fucking happens. Like, dude, you've already been instant banning everybody. They just come back with 10 different accounts. Like, what the fuck are you not seeing here? Yeah, he demanding.
I can't stop laughing.
Yeah. Like, there are ads running, well, not kick, but you're getting paid for views. I don't know how much it is, but there's something, because he mentions it. Because it's like 12 times a week. How many hours? I guess let's say 5 to 6. So, like, at the high end, 72 hours. So if they're there the whole time, that could add up. And we have the first passive begging I've ever seen. Lol. Begging for tips. Roaches don't donate tips. Yeah, they're never gonna fucking donate tips. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Oh, why the fuck is it doing that? It should not be doing that. That's weird. Great.
Only support we haven't received.
Hey, Jordan.
Is a tip. We actually got a little bit of everything else. Thank you, guys.
Oh my god. Give me a tip. Give me a super chat. Give me a kick sub. Every single fucking day. It's never fucking entertaining. Never fucking entertaining. It's boring as fuck. He still does it every time. It drives me fucking insane. It's so fucking bored for such a fucking waste of time. And he still fucking does it every single day. He thinks he needs to fill the fucking dead air. And it just needs worse. Worse. Yeah, it's like Chris Chan, the collar's popped.
Awesome.
3 a.m. Well, I hope you're having fun in Europe.
Disgusting beggar. Whoa, shot.
I don't know which of the two whales it is, but I'm glad to think it is Iron Dent Sakai. Hello, Fader.
With a $50 super chat. I've never run into this thing.
I don't know.
Before. What is it, a money creature? Yeah, look. It's a money creature. It just throws money around.
Phil has a lot of those. He attracts them.
What the hell was that? I also have received the first tip of the night. Let's take a look. A 777 tip.
I got one.
7 oh my god. Just fucking say $8 or $7. Who gives a shit? Like, he's like, oh, I got rid of the goal. He still fucking tracks the numbers. He still fucking puts it up there. Like, what the fuck? So you're giving him money, but now you're not getting DSP tries it. Have fun with that. Have absolute fun with that. You got scammed. Now you get nothing for giving him money. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? That's how it is. Since the arrival of the roaches. Pig Roach has tried hard to appear as something he's not, a good gamer. It's not like you have to be a good gamer. You just have to be entertaining. That's all you have to do. The bar is not, oh, I have to be a professional speedrunner. No, not at all. Pig Roach has tried hard to appear as something he's not. Therefore, he passively tried to get someone in the chat to give him the solution. No fucking hand-holding anymore. No fucking hand-holding. But he didn't dare to beg for help directly as he did daily, and he had to find the solution himself. I love these descriptions. Hello, Roachbait. His fake persona. Yeah, the truth will be revealed. He only got 170 last time I watched. Watch that drop under 150. He will beg like a crackhead. He will. He will. King Snake will reveal himself, and those Asmongold fans, they'll feel so idiotic.
Wrong then. I know the first one is the peace symbol. I know the last one is a mask. I just don't remember if it was smiling or unhappy. Okay? I don't remember. I remember the moon. I remember the gender symbol. Maybe
Yay.
I have it in the wrong order. Well, this sucks. I need to solve this puzzle, but I don't remember the combination. I might have to just look at... I might have to rewind my own video. Yeah. I gotta rewind my own damn video.
So, I hate to tell you this This is a real job, and it actually is one of the more challenging, if not the most challenging.
It's not challenging, you moron. It's just time consuming.
Challenging job I've ever had in my life.
The helicopter job was that pushy. That was that cushy, huh? I guess I would have taken that. It's undoubtedly the hardest job he's ever had. And that's why he fails at it every single day. Oh, that is a good retort. Good, a generic Wendy's commercial. I find it insane, by the way, how Asmongold, one of the largest streamers, did an interview with DSP, yet DSP's views are still below 1K on some of his vids, and his live stream views are still less than Raw Phil at 300. Because nobody really cares. And it's also the YouTube algorithm knows Phil's content is shit and that nobody watches it. Like, he told people, like, he put of his 60-plus minute gameplays that his average retention is 5 minutes. YouTube is not pushing that out to anybody. That's why. So the YouTube algorithm knows if you are interested in DSP, it's going to show you detractor clips because it knows that's what people want to see. DSP does himself a disservice every single fucking day by privating his live streams. You will only be recommended DSP with a DSP stream when he's live. You will never get recommended a DSP video. You have to search him to find him. That's why he's so butthurt about when you type in DSP, it doesn't show DSP Gaming. It just shows a bunch of detractor channels. Because if you can't search him, the YouTube algorithm is not going to show him. It's not. And it's like funny, like I pointed out, he got 5K views on this, like, whoa, look at me, everything's changed. The next day, 2,000 views. The next day after that, he's going to fall back to earth very quickly, and he's already I'm sure people are tracking it, but he's probably already blown all the money on Champions. Or when he gets the money next month, if it's from YouTube and Kick, he's going to blow it all on Champions. Hello, P-Dogs. They're just with Scatter, yeah. They're going to feel really stupid. Like, I get, like I don't understand, like, oh, I'm immediately going to jump from this streamer to this streamer, and I'm just because of, I know there's controversy surrounding him. Like, I know he begs for money a lot, like Asmongold Louis said so, and it's like, you don't get, like, you're going to just immediately give him money. You're just going to reward him. Maybe wait to see if he fucking changed. Don't let him do, like, oh, I've changed. Like, hold on to your fucking money. Like, I wish I had these people, because, like, I could just say, hey, here's a bridge. I got a bridge to sell. Like, honestly, like, it just makes me curious, like, what's going on in their minds. Like, they're just so quick to give money to people. Hello. I like to think there's a special line of code in YouTube's algorithm. Well, the thing is, if you type DSP Gaming, his channel will pop up. If you type in DSP, it won't pop up. Because his channel is not called DSP, it's called DSP Gaming. If you type in Darkside Phil with no spaces, Darkside Phil channel will pop up. That's what he doesn't get. Like, if you type in, like, any content creator, if you type in somebody, like, whatever, if you type in Wings, and I don't even know if it's a channel, but if you type in Jordy, if whatever it is, and it'll just show a bunch of detractor videos. It'll just show a video on the topic. Because people who make those videos put the tags in. I don't think DSP puts tags. Like, he may do hashtags with, like, shorts and shit, but, like, he doesn't put, like, most big YouTubers, like, especially the older ones, they don't put video descriptions. Like, if you put a video description, if you, like, type in this is what the video is about, like, for, like, 4 sentences, it helps with the fucking metadata, because it lets the algorithm know, hey, this is what this video is about. I'll test it with these viewers who have this certain interest and see if this video is good or not. Now, the big timers, they don't have to do that because they already have an established audience. Like, if Moist Critical posts a video, it's going to get millions of views because people consistently just watch the stuff. So he doesn't need to put in the metadata thing to reach new people. Yeah. He can't find his own playthrough because his thumbnails are terrible. He fucking loads text on those thumbnails. It's like, you see this comment on Rob, like that is the text you see on screen is what he would put in a thumbnail. And Snorpernose thumbnails are also horrible too, but they have like, you know who it is.
There's nothing I can do once again because the camera angle is screwing me so.
There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. Oh, there's nothing I can do. Oh, my content is all about the games, man. We're just here to have a chill, fun time. Now here's me bitching about not being able to play a game well. And this will be like 3 hours.
This is ridiculous. I died! You've got to be joking.
Wow, I'm sure the Asmodettes are really happy they spent $100+ on this.
That was an uncut gem right there. Holy shit, he got fucked. Yo, he got beat so bad. That was great.
I died.
Little by little, the mask is falling off, and the roaches see. These just make me laugh so hard. And the roaches see the real pig roach. The pig roach they defend as if he were their friend or something. They're completely crazy for defending someone they don't even know. Yeah, they heard him talk to Asmongold for 2 hours, and they thought they knew him right up and back. They thought he was a victim of the internet. He thought they were all punching down on him, but not the case. Hello, random user. Can we catch the new legendary Pokemon and somebody nickname it for $20 and like please give me $20 so Jade can nickname a Pokemon?
Because the camera angle screwed me, dude. We just lost an hour.
Oh no. We just lost an hour. Oh, were you entertaining, Phil? Then nobody fucking cares.
We literally lost an entire hour of gameplay because the camera screwed me. I was running in the right direction to dodge, and the camera angle changed and made her run directly into them. We have to do it all over because there was no save room the entire time. Everything we did tonight has...
Oh no, this popped up in my feed. I'm terrible at children's game. Come on, part 14, Super Mario Galaxy 2, part 2, Switch 2, DSPgaming. 1 day posted ago. The views, 480. This live stream has more views. Yeah. Congratulations, Phil. You're having a robust resurgence. How long, guys? We gotta get the goals turned back on. I was saying 6 to 8 weeks, but it may be 2. Like if this fizzles out over the weekend.
To be redone.
Like we could just see an insane crash out where he had this opportunity and then he fucking lost everybody because he couldn't help being himself. Hello, Yomato.
This is ass. I'm legit pissed right now. That was not fair.
Oh, I saw him make a stupid joke.
That was not fair, man.
Something about the boys'
That
room.
was 100% a camera angle issue.
Any moment, I can pick up a controller, and I can play any game at professional level. Giga Chad stares.
Oh my god, he said that. Like, there's also a clip where he said he's the best gamer in the country. Tell me you're a narcissist without telling me you're a narcissist.
Says, I saw a vid appear on my YouTube homepage after subscribing to you. It was from some channel called, Snort. Throwing shade after
Snort Burnell.
An amazing interview. What's up with these garbos? That's all they do. They literally just make crap up. They'll be like, oh, that was bad. It was a bad...
Yep, I make crap content. Don't you love it? The setup stream for his new tape will kick out the last ones.
Interview. Are you insane? Everyone loved the interview, and now I've got newfound...
Excuse me, princess, but anybody with half a brain could see that S-Mon, SS Sniper Wolf Mon, didn't even care about the stream. Absolutely, I agree with that. You can't even call it an interview. Basically, the guy just nodded along to everything you said. Yeah, I think 90% of what you were talking about, he had no fucking idea. You think everybody knows everything about you, but they don't. Only the people that follow you every day do. 230, awesome. All right, well, thank you.
You know, positivity, support.
The copium is already kicking in, yeah.
Over 7,000 subs in a day. People are loving my content and discovering it for the first time in a decade. What a horrible interview, yeah. Horrible.
This is the worst collaboration so far. It could only get worse because he only argued with you for a couple minutes, then lost interest. Plus, you barely let him speak. LOL. Hello, Pamela. Yes, it's the urban turkey. Like, the thing is, like, when you have somebody on, like, your audience doesn't know who the fuck they are, so, like, let them talk, but it's like, you know this guy's controversial. Like, figure out why.
Horrible for you. Horrible for you who wants to just pass this nonsensical narrative that I'm a horrible person and everything I do is bad.
Yeah, he refuses to be known. He hates being seen as a joke. That's his biggest thing. Like, he does not, like, he's honestly okay with being seen as someone who begs for money. He doesn't care. He hates being seen as a joke. That really gets under his fucking skin. That is the one thing. That's why he hates the incident of May 1st when he left the camera on, because he knows everybody just sees it and thinks Phil's a joke. He hates being seen as a joke. He wants to think that the content he spews out constantly is something that is meaningful and that people really enjoy, and they enjoy it so much they give him a ton of money, and he's respected. He's respected. So, if you laugh at him, if you say LOL to anything he says, if you just type in LOL in the chat, he will get very fucking prickly. A few of Asmongold's viewers asked him to play World of Warcraft. I heard they asked him to, like, react to stuff, too. We all know how well DSPX did. But Phil said no, he'd be trolled. Yeah, that actually happened. He got fucking trolled, and it was hilarious. Like, we should watch This Is How You Don't Play World of Warcraft. They turned him into a fucking chicken. Roll with it, man. Lean into it. He's truly his own worst enemy. The thing is, he can't roll with it. He doesn't have the capacity. If there was a bunch of fucking people fucking with his game, he would throw a fucking fit. Yeah, and you're exactly right. That's why the opportunities, because he can't adapt. He's proven he can't adapt. He will not, like, he won't do something as simple as just leave his live streams up. He's an idiot. Grandma gardening hat. Yeah, that's what my grandma used to do. Did he not also hide the breakup with Panda Lee until he met Kat? Yeah, like he hid stuff. Like, he hid Jasper. Hello, Wong. Wongburger. Flipping Phil's face horizontally is like when otters flip their images, seeing flaws. Yeah. Yeah, I like doing that. Well, symmetry. It's like the iPhone face cam. Every time he mentions Cat in the incident where he left the mic on, proving he did shout Cat when DSP tries, it didn't happen. Just give me so much belief that Cat is gone. Yeah, like that happened this week, and I'm like, I forgot to clip it. But it's like, apparently, he didn't even leave the fucking room. It's like, why don't you yell down the stairs? So it's like, is Cat home? Oh my god. Like, imagine if she left like a year ago and he's been like lying about it constantly. Oh, the delusion. It's like, wherever Kat is, I hope she's doing well.
And you're toxic.
Like I told you, like a couple months, I think maybe it was September. It was probably September. Like, he was doing a fucking it was probably late September, that's why. He was doing a fucking truck sim stream, and he was just like, the bragging about the working out. I was like, I know he's out of midlife crisis mode for like years, but like, this is excessive. I'm like, did Kat leave him? Is he trying to prove that he's a robust man? I'm like,
toxicity.
And it's like, he doesn't mention Kat at all, and then suddenly this week he talks like, Kat is on a health journey with me. It seems kind of sus, Phil. It seems like you're just making stuff up on the fly. And it's like, we still don't know. He's there, like, you're never gonna find out. what happened when I was gone. Like somebody was saying like, oh, May 1st, he was visiting his wife in Connecticut. People are also saying he was moving Cat out. Hello, DSP's weird beard. Yeah, it's all gray and patchy, yet his face hair is all black.
Is embarrassing to the human race. You are literally an embarrassment to human beings on this fucking planet.
Okay, tomorrow, no podcast in the morning. There'll be like a chill hangout session for like a half an hour.
Oh my god, he fucking why he fucking does that? Oh my god. Like, oh, there will be tomorrow, like daily wrap. Oh, did we hit the goal or not? Sure, both of them eat fast food weekly and lose weight. You can actually. You can if you make very smart choices and don't eat a lot. But yeah, not the best things to start on. Because one, if you do, you won't have a lot of energy. End of stream, 178 real donations. As you can see, the amount dropped again.
Starting around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. But then we're going to do a big Pokemon Legends ZA stream. The finale.
Which means it's big. Which means you're bigging me money.
Finale of the story, which we're already in the finale. So we're going to end the story within like an hour, I think. And then we're going to see what this post-game content is. I'm not sure exactly what it is.
He's like, as long as you keep fucking paying me. Like, that reminds me, I should play more of that. Yeah, it's more of the same. And then there's an extra $30 DLC, which, if the resurgence was still happening, by that time he probably would have bought it. But now, I don't know about the DLC.
I think there's like another free zone or wild zone that opens up.
Is like an adult, but a messed up in the head adult man.
Well, the thing is, Nintendo did a thing with Animal Crossing. The majority of the audience was above 18.
Acts like a boy or has like the mental maturity.
And I'm sure the same things with Pokemon too, because people grew up with it.
You have a boy. And
now, guys, I don't need to beg anymore. I'm on a second resurgence. You squandered one, you squander another.
So he's deformed.
Wow, look at this open discussion. Everyone's having a great time too. 99% toxic.
First stream of the next day. By the way, happy Thanksgiving to everyone except the big roach. Oh, that's kind of salty. But, you know, 'tis the season of giving Phil money. Gift of membership to your fellow viewers so Phil can get money. He changed Expedition. Wasn't that Claire Obscure? Isn't Expedition 33 Claire Obscure? And that, because I know we played Claire Obscure. Isn't that the same game? And like that game was, and he was playing that for like 5 streams. He was getting like $20 a stream. And he's like, I want to keep playing this game, guys. Please give me money. And he played it anyway, like a bitch. Hello, K9. I'm guessing you'll call off the resurgence in a week, claiming it was a test. Then use it in perpetuity to continue on. Exactly.
Comments. It actually got so bad, okay? My actual longtime viewers and fans begged me to close the comments on my video.
I don't think they did that. I think you're talking for your audience again. And in this segment, he's back again telling the newbies that his detractors are the demons. Yeah, I got a tail and horns, and I got wings too. I got chicken wings. And he's the victim, you know, the same old story. Doesn't need goals anymore, won't ask for money, but talks about having no goals all the time, this guy. The parry master. Oh, yeah, he parries worse than a 6-year-old. He was playing on easy and took a parry. They screamed at him. Why are you screaming at me when you're just typing casually in the chat?
Saying we would much rather...
Yeah, he got forced into doing it. He got cornered. Nothing he could do.
...just watch the video with no comments than to try to watch your content and then glance down and see this ridiculous toxic filth. Okay? And so, I know that sounds weird. I turned off the comments. For like 3-4 years, none of my videos had comments.
Sadly, and a lot of these...
And the ranting continued as he described himself in almost every aspect he mentions.
People who are very negative are very internet focused.
Says the guy who uploads like 10 fucking videos a day. Honestly, I only bought Expedition 33 just because Phil's so bad at it and rage baited me to want to play it myself like the mobile games has.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Like pretend I turned off the stream chat.
Basically,
people wouldn't want to sit here, and then I'd have to bounce, and then I'd just have to bounce off the video too.
sadly, there are people who have no positives in their life.
Yeah, Star Trek. Like, you should just get a Star Trek shirt.
Or if they do, they don't appreciate them. So,
like your wife?
Instead of focusing on the positive things that they have,
She's a positive thing in your life that you apparently didn't appreciate.
In life, and trying to improve themselves and the things around them for others.
You know, if I interviewed Phil, I would ask him, some crazy motherfucker sent something called Biggs Dave's like, why the fuck is it doing that? Yeah, thank you, Stream Elements. Whatever, I'll look at it later. But so some crazy detractor sent something to DSP's house called Dave's Big Coloring Book or Big Dave's Coloring Book. I forget what it's called. But it's just like a thing. It's just a coloring book with DSP and Cat and all the fun stuff. And he's like, I'm just sending this to Kat. It's like it was addressed to her. So she sees how crazy this is and why she should give up on DSP and divorce him. Like, yeah, I think that's I think that's excessive. Don't send stuff to Phil's house. And I'm like, I want to ask him if he knows about that.
They seek to actually destroy good things that are on the
set phasers to beg
internet.
That destroys good thing like relentless e-bagging.
They don't have. So instead of me going out and hanging out with my friends and family, finding a significant other to spend meaningful time with,
giving advice that you yourself don't follow. He's looking up. What the fuck are you looking off to the side for?
Employment that would be constructive.
Yeah, this could be us. We could be on stream, co-streaming while I rant about the trolls.
Bills with the money I earn at it. Instead, they go online.
McDonald's. McDonald's has now accepted my job application.
And they just sit there messing with people all day.
You know, the thing is, you could get a call center job. Like, you can get, like, on the weekends, you could get a call center job from, like, other countries, actually. Because they just want to hire you because they're labor laws and things like that. And it's like, yeah, you could do that. I remember how happy you were attacking RTU and Low Tier God. Low Tier God was very recent. I never saw you so happy except when you played WWE Champions on your streams. 3 a.m. Jim DoorDash me, Scotty. Beam me up. 3 a.m. Jim tweeting. And all those messages like PvP and whatever the fuck his name is at like in the morning. And he was like the fucking Darich in their chat where he was trying to constantly get their attention. Like, oh, that's so funny. Like, and they just fucking ignored him. They fucking ignored him. He typed like 100 times. They fucking ignored him.
Adds nothing to society.
I thought they were his friends and they ignored him.
Literally, it is a complete waste of time, breath, and life. But they have no one to tell them otherwise. I want you to think about that. If there's someone who spends all of their time, they're eternally online. No one checks in on them.
Blind projection, absolutely.
No one's aware that this is how they behave.
Yeah, well, is Cat aware that you're spending thousands of bucks on champions?
Isn't that a little odd? Isn't that kind of a problem in our culture? That we have people who are...
I should contact Tyrone so we could give Pig Roast the spanks that Dave and Linda never gave him. Hello, Ivega.
Actually plugged into these
I don't think
toxic communities of networking online to troll people and mess with people. But no one like intervenes and says, what is going on? This is what you do all day? Because in truth, those of us who live in the real world, who have lives...
What?
When we hear about this level of depression...
Having a life means going out once a week for only 2 hours. Hey, it takes him 4 hours to get groceries, so it's 4 hours out. 8 hours of streaming with toxic rants about detractors and terrible gameplay. And at least 12 hours of mobile game, alcohol, and fast food. Sounds like a life. Sounds like a meaningful, positive life.
Gravity. we're shocked. We're like, I can't imagine that someone would actually, live like that, be like that, waste their time like that. But that's because we have things going on for us. They don't. So because they don't, they actually latch onto these online communities of toxic people who have nothing, and that is their existence, is actually to be awful.
And you exist as a parasite that feeds off of people giving you money because they feel sorry for you. You're like Jerry Smith.
To people on the internet. And it's a messed up, splintered group of people, and they're forming this online hate culture. It's disgusting.
That's like me, right? That's like me.
Now, the thing is, people profit on it.
Phil, if you were able to dunk on Kino Casino and mock them and mock RTU and mock Keemstar and mock LTG and mock Wings and mock Boogie, you would do so. Hello, Maxii.
So because of that, this culture kind of gets pushed to the forefront, and sometimes even...
This culture, yeah. Trolling existed before you, Phil.
Gets featured and or acted like
the cult leader's sweater.
It's good. It's not.
We're a criminal gang. Yeah, we're the Legion of Doom.
It's very, very bad for human existence. It's very bad for human society to have this weird underculture hiding eternally online in the shadows of the internet.
It's true. The internet should disappear or kick all streamers into the real world.
And at any moment,
who's dead's coming to Phil's chat to say nasty slander stuff. Yep, yeah. Phil changes every single week about what the tractors are.
Someone can snap and do something messed up because it's happened before.
Yeah, he got swatted, which is totally unacceptable. So on that point, he's right.
You've had people do awful things, stalking people, attacking people, swatting people.
Pig roach flipping burgers at McDonald's is the right way of the world, not begging for money on YouTube. I don't even know if they flip burgers anymore. I think they just microwave it. Like, seriously. I don't think McDonald's flips burgers.
As a culture, at one point we have to finally...
Like, McDonald's has changed so fucking much. It's so fucking weird. It's like they don't even want you talking to the people to order because they're like, yeah, it's going to get messed up anyway, so you're just going to put in what you want. So... it's your fault. Like, I'm sure COVID was part of it, but it was like these fast food places, they're so different than they were. Sometimes I feel like Phil is an alt account sitting in Raw Phil's chat so he can feel like his chat is alive. No, he fucking hates it when his chat is alive. Seriously. As he thinks he can't monitor everything. Hello, more to love. Even though I think I said that already. What he should have fucking had is like a secret detractor channel. Like there should be a Snort Burnell stuff that's his, but he's too much of an idiot to realize that. He should have had a raw Phil of his own. Yeah, I don't have a list, but I just bungle over my words. There's a trade-off. I trip over my words all the time.
Acknowledge the existence of these online communities, these places that people...
I can fix it in videos, but on live streams, no.
People have this kind of behavior, this basically deviant behavior, and we need to start exposing them for what they are, calling them out, and shutting them down. Because it's the same...
You gotta shut Raw Phil down right now. Raw Phil needs to go. And Phil thinks he suddenly thinks he's gonna have like 1,400 viewers concurrently if Raw Phil shuts down. He's so fucking stupid. You'll get like 5. Everybody else is like, shit, I'm out of here. I can't mock this idiot.
Same as any kind of a gang. It's the same mentality. It's just it's online rather than offline. It's a people who are acting together, concerted effort to hurt others, to either get ahead or get their jollies off or whatever the hell it is. But it definitely is a gang.
How long can the roaches put up with the daily lectures about the tractors, even when they fucking told them not to bring it fuck up? I already saw on Twitter that some roaches are complaining that this moron keeps talking. It's not gonna stop. He can't. Even if they give him $3,000 a fucking day, he won't stop talking. Because that's what he's into. He can't exist without the detractors. They keep him going.
It's an online bullying gang of people who think they get away with it because they're anonymous and they're online. Well, it needs to end. We need to, as a society, say, well, if we're going to be online all the time, if we're going to have online banking, if we're going to have online commerce, if we're going to have online gaming and online cultural discussion communities and social media, and we're going to have streaming, then we need to have someone actually look at what people are doing online. Not act like, oh, that's just kiddie stuff. No, it's real. Because a lot of people are online all day. And we got to put up with these weird, abhorrent deviants who act in these awful ways.
These fucking deviants. These fucking deviants getting a kick out of this crazy fucking e-beggar. And that's why you have fans. If you want to happen, if what you want to actually happen happened, you'd finally end up working at your destiny job, aka McDonald's. Hello, Custom. Yeah, the single man in a rubber cell. We, as a society, live in a society that...
And we shouldn't...
Like, he doesn't get that the only iced coffee. Like... Hi, movie sign. Like, only iced coffee. He gets a kick out of the bag and Phil. Hello,
we should have
Nocturno.
protections against it, not just ignore that it exists. We should actually...
Yep, we need to get rid of all the fucking weirdos on the internet.
We have a way.
Phil, people have been, unfortunately they do some digging, but it's very weird what's revealed. Like, if you were a DSP fan, you should not have your YouTube, whatever your channel, whatever your username is, it should not be the same as any other account. It should not, because people will look it up.
To focus in on who these people are,
Yeah, he might be a decent car salesman. He'd be like Danny DeVito and Matilda.
Out who they are, why they act that way, and to fix the problem. Because that's the truth, it's a problem.
Most of the people think it's fucking hilarious.
These people need to have a course correction, not just be ignored or act like they don't exist. We need to expose them. It's like lifting up the mat, and under the mat there's a bunch of freaking bugs. And you shine the light and the bugs scurry away. That's what has to happen.
Cool.
Sour Patchy cheered. Says, why does the tractor say you're a pig roach?
Pig roach.
You don't look like a pig.
He's a pig and a cockroach.
I don't know. I don't know what that means. That's one of their memes. I don't actually know what it means at all.
After hearing the same speech about us being a waste of life, it's time to see him fail in Pokemons. He literally called it Pokemons, and he was like insistent, like he was joking, but he was insistent upon that's how it's pronounced. He's failing in Pokemon Legends ZA. This time, the part where he says we should jump off a cliff was missing. Layla the W.
Oh, see, I was wondering if Layla could do anything. The answer is no. Oh, here we go. I got 3 weaknesses. I can't heal. I gotta run. No, I couldn't get out of the way. Crap. Oh, come on. I gotta do the fight over. That's baloney, because you can never really tell if a Pokemon's ever targeting you or not.
Yeah, that's why you gotta stay the fuck away from them.
It really sucks. Like, you just can't tell if the Pokemon targeting you or not.
Let's...
I can't heal. I gotta run.
Wait, is he fucking doing online battles? Is he doing online battles? Oh my god. Is he fucking doing online battles?
No, I couldn't get out of the way.
Of course you're gonna fucking lose. The online battles are fucking chaotic.
Oh, come on. I gotta do the fight over.
If you don't buy this car, I won't be able to feed my family and pay my bills. When I show you a good car, you pay for it. That's how real life works. Get it? Okay, I mean, this could be
baloney, because you can never really tell if a Pokemon's ever targeting you or not. It really sucks. Like, you just can't tell, is the Pokemon targeting you or not. And then
Hello, Narcotics. Gnarly name.
and you'll get hit, and then the whole fight has to start over. What did I do wrong?
Go fucking...
Let us remember once again what Pig Roach wishes for us.
Jump off a cliff.
Yeah, he just wants to be done with the detractors. He just wants to beg in peace.
Because that's about the value that you have if that's the kind of person you want to be.
Somebody made like a green screen with just his fucking head. I still have it.
You're a toxic
It's
individual
fucking
on the internet.
hilarious. The lunch meat sandwich is the thing that annoyed me as a person who grew up home. Yeah. He's a fucking jackass. He's like, oh, I can't have a hot meal. Dude, you can fucking heat up. You have I'm sure you have a fucking toaster. You can heat up the bread.
Who only cares when someone's in suffering and misery.
The eternal victim, evil detractors laughed at him. He's like, oh, yeah, it's like he bitches when he can't have like a fucking $15 meal.
That's fucked up. Seriously. What is wrong with you? If that's your mentality.
Hello, toast and butter. I do. I have a lunch meat sandwich most days. After that beautiful memory, we went back to watch him play a children's card game.
All right, we're using Zygarde now? No, we're going to help. Zygarde will protect you. What just happened? Oh, come on. I didn't understand. They wanted me to walk under Zygarde, but it said it so late on the screen. Seriously, it said it so late on the screen.
So, like, to be fair, I knew what to do, but I've seen streamers not know immediately that they need to get under Zygarde because they just don't see the green on the ground because that's not where their camera's oriented. Like, this is a pretty fucking hard boss fight, especially for a Pokemon game. Like, if I didn't have the Pokemon that one of its moves allowed me to re-heal energy, or if, you know, Pokemon its hit points or HP, I don't think I would have gotten through it.
I didn't know I needed to go under there and do that. That sucked.
Yeah, like, this is a step up from every... This is a final boss battle. Oh, I want to see the levels. He's under leveled. Oh, yeah, he is under leveled. Maybe not... Like... Yeah, like, at the end game, your Pokemon are going to be, like, close to level 70.
Okay. What the? Nothing hit me.
I'm completely blind. $105?
Only iced coffee or iron dent Sakai doesn't matter. They're basically the same being using sock accounts. Roaches aren't whales.
And 54.
Imagine if none of the support is from Asmongold's fans. It's just Hello Izugar. It's just those two.
Sent super chat. Is it a whale? It is a whale because it has those whale-like teeth that filter things. It looks like cones. He's got a big old eyeball. And I'm gonna do a very
end of stream. 325 in real donations. As you can see, the money keeps going down and down and down. And not only that, the viewers have also been decreasing, most notably on YouTube. Yeah. Because they figured, hey, Phil's pretty fucking boring.
short, like 5-minute long, what I'm thankful for this year video that'll be exclusive to the on-demand viewers. I'm sure.
Oh, exclusive to the on-demand viewers. Let's see what I'm thankful for. Oh my god, that'd be fucking hilarious. Does he post it? Is he posting it? No, it's just oh, he does. It's 8 minutes long. Let's watch it. What DSP is most thankful for? Happy Thanksgiving. All right, I gotta piss first. I think we'll end the night on that, but I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then beep beep. See you later. All right, here we go. I think there's going to be some positive, meaningful bullshit that he's going to be spewing. So, it's 8 minutes long. I wonder how much fucking meandering there's going to be. I can't wait until he discovers shitty AI generation. Well, he kind of has. People have been giving him stuff. It's just like, he has on a slideshow or like his end screen, it's just like pictures of his face in AI.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, PWR. We should dive it. Well, I know some people hate it, and I can't sit his voice. Like maybe some of like part of it being PWR because he's fucking insane.
Darkside Phil here, and I wanted to just say
he's thankful for his happy marriage.
Happy Thanksgiving here.
Oh wait. Let's look at the comments first. Likes 128. 128 likes, 430. It's either there's a whole bunch of views we're not seeing or there's some shenanigans, because that's bullshit. Nobody ever gets 25% of likes. All right, okay. So the Asmodents here. Yep, the Asmodents here. Okay, so there's more. And it's like he doesn't realize, like, if he just posted like videos like this a day, like here's 10 minutes, even if it was fucking gameplay, he'd get more views. He's dumb.
Here in 2025, from me and my
family, my cat,
to yours. If you are celebrating this year, if you're an American, today is American Thanksgiving.
Yay!
And I know that many people are probably busy with family and friends doing awesome things.
Thanks whoever subscribed.
I just wanted to let you know, I hope you have a great one. Now today, I actually just got off of a crazy stream where I was basically just killing time when my wife was busy cooking all day,
I was killing time.
Our awesome Thanksgiving dinner. And I thought, maybe a few...
Yeah, he can't fucking handle this. He doesn't understand. Hey, you're putting DSP in your video stylus file. Subbed after the Aspen Gold interview. He's buzzing with Spring
People
Joy,
will
yeah.
show up to my stream,
I don't know why
today's a holiday.
Yeah, I thought Stream Elements was set up for this channel, but it wasn't. It was... So,
yeah. Over 50% of my viewers are American. And I'm thinking, we'll have low attendance, but it'll be a cool hangout session. We'll just chill. We'll play some Pokemon. Attendance was great. Again, this week, ever since the Asmongold interview, you guys have been absolutely amazing. Both my longtime fans and viewers.
Who I got rid of my DSP Tries It series, which I've told for years that you all loved.
And newcomers.
Mom sent him food package and cat. Well, that was the fucking QVC stuff. Was like $80 fucking for like, you'd find it like $10 at a restaurant.
You guys are coming.
I sat on my ass all day and played Pokemon while my wife did all the work and cooked my din-din.
I mean, basically double attendance from what I normally would have for a Pokemon stream. And people were absolutely generous with their support. So what I want...
Yep. Hey, guess what happens when they're not generous? Crash out.
What I wanted to do is make a very brief video here to tell all of you what I am most grateful for this year of 2025.
You foolishly giving me your fucking money. That's all it is. Yep, DSP Tries It is dead. We won't see Phil stuff his face ever again. Oh no.
First and foremost, I am ultimately grateful for my wife, Kat, who
half of us don't think is even there.
Stands by me through thick and thin. Everything that goes on, the highs and lows, she's there to support me.
Yeah, have her come on, not even come on stream, just come up this fucking stairs. Have her just say 2 things to her off camera and have her respond. Own the trolls.
As I've told you guys many times before, when I met her in 2017, it changed my life for the better.
Yeah. Yeah, because you were dumped at that point. You had no Pandali to clean up after you. Of course, she made it better.
Used to be a very...
And in return, you helped her get fat.
Kind of stressful, aggressive, sometimes outright hateful person. And actually...
Oh my god. He's changed. She's been telling us for like 10 years he's fucking changed. Oh yeah, positivity always means money.
My soulmate and the love of my life changed me. Made me a better person in general, just in life, but also as a...
Imagine if she's fucking gone. Like, seriously, imagine if she's gone. And he's just saying all this shit. Like, can you believe it? Like, what a facade. He's really committing.
Content creator, and I'm so happy to be with that person for the rest of my life. I'm also very grateful for my cat, Jasper, because he's an awesome pet. Many of you probably have seen him for the first time over the course of this last week. He always likes to jump on camera and get a little bit of the...
Thanks to my barbells, my new bathroom that's totally real, turkey burgers, and DoorDash.
The spotlight, and he's an awesome guy. Also, I just want to say...
My son, Jasper Kitty, is an awesome guy, but he's a cat.
I'm very grateful for my health.
What if Kat got on Twitter and was like, Phil and I have been together for over a year? That would be fucking hilarious. She would never do that. Absolutely not. Because she knows she'd get way too much attention.
Because this year, I'm actually in the best shape that I've been since I was in my 20s. And that's due to diet change. That's due to exercise. And frankly, it's due to you. Because many of
It's due to you because you give me a shit ton of money.
You who supported me over the course of this last year, supported me so much, I was actually able to go buy exercise equipment that previously I wouldn't have had, you know? And because of that, here I am.
Buy exercise equipment. Didn't he have a fucking treadmill?
Down to a body weight that I was at in my early 20s.
Yeah, didn't he tell her to stop streaming?
For the first time in over 20 to 25, years here. It's nuts, okay? So I'm very grateful for that I'm at 43 years old. I'm actually so fit, and that's awesome.
Fit. He's fit. He is a fit man with his bustling man boobs that jiggle when he jogs. They're flabby and they hurt when he jogs. Oh, this man. I can't believe it. All right,
Awesome.
have a good night.
Okay. Now, in regards to everything that's going on right now, obviously there's a few groups of people that I want to thank. First of all, I want to thank my longtime viewers and fans
who I was bitching about weren't giving me money just 2 days ago.
And supporters. All of you have been with me through thick and thin. You've seen me way up here, you've seen me down here, and you
mainly down here. And when it was up here, it was just bullshit.
You've seen me go through all these waves of popularity and then not being popular at all, being the most talked about Let's Player, being the...
Oh my god, get to the fucking point.
Most hated Let's Player, and anywhere in between. And you guys have been there for me and supported me and allowed me to do what I love for this long. 17 years in general, but 15 years as a job. And I am so thankful to you for allowing me to take this journey and to do what I truly love. We all know that I'm a flawed individual and I'm not perfect and I've made a lot of mistakes along the way. I'm happy now that I'm at a point where I feel like it's all behind me. As I've been saying this week, forward and upward.
It's not all behind him.
Not backward and downward, looking behind at the things that are in my past.
Nope. It's going to come back to haunt you because you can't put it to rest.
But not making those same mistakes and instead pushing forward positively. Okay?
You're going to make the same mistakes. You're going to fuck it up. People are already losing interest in you because you're fucking boring. The sob stories don't work on everybody, Phil.
Also, obviously want to thank all of you who are newcomers. Those who have
Yeah, he's always fake humble.
Discovered this channel over the course of the last...
Yep, and that's why he made this fucking video. 129 likes for like that view total can't be accurate.
Hello everyone.
Oh no, I missed half of the video. I'm just gonna click this random point. It's not like it's boring bullshit.
Engagement and support. right now, this has been one of the best weeks I've ever had as a creator, all thanks to you influxing with your positivity.
You dropped a shit ton of money on me, and I'm really fucking happy. Hello, Willis Moore.
For the first time in a long time, the positivity is outshining the negativity of the trolls who...
The positivity, it means a shit ton of money. I got... Then you get like... People have been saying... I haven't looked at the numbers. 1,000 subs.
try to keep me down, downvote all my content, make the hateful content.
You're telling me to downvote the video? No, I'll give you a like this. I'll give you a like this time, Phil. It'll make it so much more confusing when you're like, hey, my next video only gets 5 likes.
About me. Instead, it's been overwhelmingly positive. Like I said yesterday, over 7,000 new...
Yeah, let's gaslight Phil by being overwhelmingly positive for 2 weeks. And then we just ignore him.
Subscribers on the channel and climbing still positive comments. Today, double attendance on a Pokemon stream on a holiday.
Yeah, like he gives goals a fucking bad name. It's like he makes you feel dirty saying, "Oh, let's like the video." Like he's like, "Oh, I want," like he's just so, it's like it's so obvious. He's like, "I only care about the money. I don't give a shit about how you feel about my gaming. I will put 0 effort in and you will enjoy it and you will pay me top dollar for it." Hello, Crosswind Surfer.
When people are busy, thank you guys so very
thank you
very much for giving me a chance. That's all I ever wanted. And now that I'm...
Yeah, 7,000 new subs, and then, like, the thing is, like, I'm very mixed about, like, big streamers saying, hey, like, even, like, when you're collabing with somebody, and they're like, hey, go watch this guy, or, like, somebody's just giving you a shout out, like, hey, go sub to this channel. Because a lot of people are just gonna sub and then not watch. With Phil's case, it's an extreme thing.
I'm getting that chance.
But it's also hilarious that they're just subbing because they feel sorry for him, but they never intend to watch anything he puts out.
It seems like I can finally be the person I wanted to be.
Yeah, because, yeah, talking about money and viewership is fucking exhausting. Like, oh, I got 118 views here, guys. I don't know what I'm going to do. This is bad. We need more views. What the hell we're going to... Like, people don't want to hear that.
For so long. Not having to sit...
Yeah, he's flexing.
Here and ask for contributions and be toxic and have goals. Instead, just chill.
Just chill. Except you're ranting about the detractors constantly.
Have a great time. Today's Pokemon stream was such a delight because we just had...
Such a delight because I got $300. Imagine if you got $50. Salt.
Fun together. That's what it was all about. It didn't...
Yeah, he thinks he's coming back.
Didn't matter about anything else.
He thinks what happened this week is going to happen every single other week to the rest of the year, and then the next year.
And it was a great time. Okay, so thank you to anyone who has come by and give me a chance. But also, I gotta give obviously a...
Phil, let me be real. Most of the people that are detractors gave you a chance in the past. Now with the newer people coming in, it's usually because of the growth of the detractors, where they're like, oh, we see Phil, but people gave you a fair shake. They realized you were an asshole. And that's just it. If you're an asshole, you got to be entertaining. And you got to put out a product people want to see. You didn't either those things. You just continue to be an asshole.
Huge thank you and shout out to Asmongold. Because if it...
Thank you for not knowing shit about me and not understanding anything about the circumstance. I will gladly feast off of your idiot fans.
It wasn't for him giving...
Yeah, 'tis the season to give money to your fellow viewer.
Me a chance to actually talk about all the things people say about me and tell you my side of the story, but then also to show that I'm human. To actually have meaningful conversation about games instead of drama. To actually have a little bit of interaction with a big creator who was like, that was a good conversation. And then
a conversation where you talked 90% of it.
Invited me on his podcast in the future. I mean, that's amazing. And so many people this week have said, because Asmongold gave you that break, we now know about you. We now can...
They know you exist. They don't know the real you. And then they figured it out and they're leaving.
And find you on YouTube and we want...
Oh yeah, if he got off the internet, he would be so much better off. But he's like, I make too much money on that.
to be a part of your journey.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. But he doesn't get it. It doesn't matter how much money you make if you're blowing it all on bullshit.
And that's amazing. I mean, what did he get out of it? A couple videos? So I'm so...
What? Like in like 3 weeks, he'll go back and look at more of his shit and like, yep, he's a roach.
So grateful that he allowed that to happen. He definitely didn't have to.
Yeah, it's so weird. His mount is like his arm, whatever, the mic. I have one here. I'm like looking at it like it's just called the arm mic, but it's like it's attached to a very flimsy table, so every time he hits it, it moves, and you can see it move. Okay, I'm hitting my table and it's moving, but it's like...
I mean, I said it yesterday, too. I don't know. Maybe he had a vision in his sleep. Maybe an angel came
Asmongold should be thanking Phil.
down from the sky and talked to him in his bedroom and said, dude, just do this. I don't know what it is.
No, he just figured, oh, if I let this guy talk, it'll just be content.
But I am so grateful.
Asmon is a detractor. I snaked him and got easy money from his audience.
I really am. Asmon, if you
King Snake strikes again.
See this, which I don't know if he will. I just want you...
You know why he's butt kissing Asmongold here? Because the target audience is not his fans. It's Asmongold's fans that came in. He's like, I'm going to keep them in the ecosystem with this. It doesn't matter what the rest of my bullshit is. And he's like, hey, if these people haven't checked my streams out, they subscribe to me, so why don't I post a video that's 8 minutes long, and maybe they'll check that out. And maybe they'll watch, like, the hour-long videos, even though, no.
You don't understand what you did for me, and I really...
No, I'm all good now. 2 weeks later, hey, I need a shit ton of money, or I'm going to go broke and lose my house.
Really appreciate you. You did a really good thing. Despite what all people on the internet say about creators, and Asmon, too, is not immune to criticism and people saying awful things about him. This is one case where he didn't have to do anything, and he went out of his way.
Remember, yeah, you felt it real good. You called him a fucking bitch on Twitter at 3 a.m. And he basically got steamrolled.
Way to actually do me a solid.
Oh my god. The funny thing, he's gonna repeat this for the next fucking 2 weeks, and he's gonna drive them all crazy, and they're gonna leave.
And that solid now has actually significantly turned my business.
Well, Epion, he did that with he kind of did that with Moist Critical too. He's like, Moist Critical called out by eBagging, now I'm a changed man. Like, this is what he has. This is all he has. So he's clinging to it. He's clinging to it. Because one part of his mind thinks it's going to last forever. The other part of his mind is fearful. It's the smaller part. Is fearful it's going to waste. So he's got to cling to it. But he overcomplicates everything. That's the issue. This is overcomplicating things. Like, the one thing you learn when you do this is, like, never do update videos. Unless you're like really fucking huge, but never do update videos because your audience, the people, if you have a small channel, your audience doesn't care. And they won't click on it because they're like, oh, it's just an update or whatever. I just want to see him when he's putting out content. Hello, Stollywood.
In my life around in a positive way, and I hope he knows that. So
I hope he knows that, and I hope he brings more people. I hope he brings more people to the chat. I hope he tells his viewers, hey, go to Phil's videos.
Thank you, Asmongold. And then lastly, I want to thank God for giving me a second chance.
I like in the leaks that Phil was telling PvP that Cat found God and she was like going through a really tough time. Yeah, the robust Roman Catholic man.
Because I was down in my luck and down in the dumps for a while, and
yeah, it'd be funny if he's like, okay, something's weird. I'm gonna watch Raw Phil.
Been on the up and up for the last year and a half, and
yeah, he's gonna call God a detractor. Why have you forsaken me?
Now this happening has just
yeah, God has been good to me. God lets me beg.
been like the crazy boost and icing on the cake that was already good. And now it's like, are you kidding? It's kind of like 10 years of bad things
See? God, money God.
happening, and now all of a sudden in the last 1 or 2 years, so many good things happening. A lot of people call it karma, but I was
Karma can only be portioned out by the universe, Phil, not by Asmongold.
raised Roman
You didn't learn that from The Simpsons?
Catholic. So I just got to say thank you, God, for this, because I never expected it.
This is going to be so much more hilarious when this all comes crashing down. Like, seriously, this is all pity. Like, this is pity me. I'm desperate. Like, seriously. This is what it is. I'm telling you, this is what it really is. It's all pity. He's like, this is the only thing I know how to do. It's the pity. Yeah, he's so happy because God let him spend hundreds of thousands on a mobile game.
I thought that for the rest of my life.
You take the bubble and shut them up your fucking ass. How about that?
Why is it doing that? Thank you, movie sign. I'd like to thank God for letting me meet some new viewers who eventually become detractors. Yeah, that's what I think will happen.
If I was just going to be the whipping boy of the internet, I was...
You're introducing yourself to new people that will whip you soon enough, Phil. Don't hold your horses.
Just going to be the guy that was talking...
Yeah, biblical. He's gonna call in the flood. He's gonna, if he could, he'd flood the whole world.
Down.
Oh no. God yeeted my video. God didn't want to see me badmouthing Phil. I guess that's how it's gonna work. Oh my God, is this it?
Last year and a half, and now this
okay,
happening
we're back.
Has
we're
just
back.
been like the crazy boost and icing on the cake that was already good, and now it's like, are you kidding? It's kind of like 10 years of
he is a helpless boy.
Bad things happening, and now all of a sudden in the last 1 or 2 years, so many good things happening. A lot of people call.
Hey, Digital Melon.
Take the bubble and shut them up your fucking ass. How about that?
I give this resurgence 4 weeks till we're back to begging for 300 a day. Yeah. I mean, I think I said 6 to 8, but like some things are happening where it's like it seems like it's going to run its course quicker. But thanks for showing up. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. God is going to screw me over. I wasn't thankful enough for God giving me the plentiful harvest of Phil.
Karma, but I was raised Roman Catholic.
Oh my God. Phil's gonna be like Pastor Eric Miller. And it's gonna be like all like, remember that guy? He wanted to like sue Phil. And he fucking told guys like, you gotta give me a mic. You have a fucking mic. And he's like Phil, where he's like long-winded.
So I just gotta say thank you, God, for this, because I never expected it. I thought that for the rest of my life I was just gonna be the whipping boy of the internet.
Oh fuck, this is where it glitched. Is it gonna glitch again?
Just gonna be the guy that was talked down to and was the butt of the joke, and that no one wanted to watch my content or take it seriously.
People are taking my gameplay seriously. Videos. Black Friday Megathon. Legend CA, 1 hour, 35 views. 1 hour ago, 54 views. 20 hours ago, 522 views. 20 hours ago, 773 views. 488 views. 367 views. Okay, Call of Duty obviously is going to get more views. 1.30. The Rage game that he says his viewers don't want to pay for, 821 views. 606 views. Yep, people are taking... He's all about gaming, guys. People are taking the gaming content seriously.
And within a few days, all of that has changed. So, thank you.
Yep, he's the Pope. Philip Brunel for the new fucking Pope. Pope Begus the second. No, Pope Begus the 220th. Oh my god. You should be grateful, Phil. Like, yeah, you don't have to make I'm grateful videos. I can't wait for the I'm pissed videos. But it's like, show you're grateful by stop begging. Show you're grateful by improving your content. Show you're grateful by editing. Show you're grateful by not being a fucking toxic dick. But you'll do none of those things. So you have to do this. Like, I'm thankful here. I'm thankful. And when the money dries up, your thankfulness will fade. That's just how it is. That is just how it is. Everything has changed except it hasn't. I'm sure people are realizing that WWE Champions is getting... Why does Phil look like that? On the freeze frame or just his hairline? I don't know. Male pattern baldness. He blames it on his mom combing his hair. People are saying he dyed his hair. I mean, I know I've seen pics where it's just like the chair that's white had like black stains on it. Right where the back of his hairline would be. So, yeah, he probably dyes his hair because that beard is like barely any black there. Another superfluous expense.
Everyone, all around, I wish you all the most enjoyable.
Yep, he is Sisyphus. He literally is. Well, why the fuck did Phil, now I'm talking literally.
Positive, safe, fun, heartwarming Thanksgiving that you could ever have.
Heartwarming. So tenderhearted. I need a Hallmark Channel movie.
And I can't wait for the journey ahead.
Oh my god. He thinks it's gonna last forever. He does. He thinks it's gonna last forever. Phil, you may have gotten people, but the hard part, getting people wasn't the hard part. Getting them to stay is the hard part. You're not very good at that, okay? You gotta offer people something. You need to offer people something. Stuff they want to see. Like, they were like, hey, can you do React content? And you're like, I suck at that. Like, they're going to expect stuff from you. And if you don't deliver, if you don't stand and deliver, they're going to leave. Welcome home to DSP Gaming. You may have been gone for a long time, but now you found me thanks to the robust man Aspen cult. He does not understand this. He does not. He's in his own little world. And it boggles my mind. Like, obviously he wasn't exactly like this in 2008. He was just an idiot. But it's like, how did this strange man find the internet and become this? But I guess you could say that about a lot of folks. All right. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I hope you see Phil's Black Friday Megathon. Well, the parts that you want to see, not all of that. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. And have a good evening. I will see you all soon. Hopefully my voice is not screwed after this, because I want to do the Black Megathon thing. The Black Friday Megathon thing. So, have a good evening, everybody.